Here's you, Skill.
Okay. I have nothing to toast you with. Because,
Oh my goodness!
Well,
I love these games.
And here we are, people. Here we are. It is the Afcon final. I can't believe we've gone to this spot. I've been covering it since the Afcon qualifiers, where Gambia got the late winner to qualify. We talked about Nigeria losing to Guinea-Bissau. We've talked everything Afcon qualifiers heading into 2023. And now we have the final between the hosts, Ivory Coast, and the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who will be winning the Afcon this year. I've been covering the whole goddamn tournament. Game 1, qualifiers, group stage, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and we have reached this point. So, if you want the best coverage of the Afcon final watch along, this is the place to be. Because, my God, I have worked my ass off, people, and I want to thank you all for your kind support during this Afcon. It's been amazing. We've reached almost 300,000 views alone in this Afcon period, alongside the 200,000 from the Asian Cup. So, from the bottom of my heart, I really want to say thank you very much. And now it is business time. And when we hit 30 likes, I got a special intro video for the final. So when we get to 30 likes, I will drop the intro. But big up to everybody in the chat already. We got Thomas, big up to you. Big up to Ian, big up to Judgmental. Big up Sebastian, big up to Nicholas. I imagine your heart is shivering, buddy. I imagine. Big up to Dexter. Big up to Pedro Jr. Big up Ian, big up Nicholas. Big up to Ian as well in the house. 4 a.m. Damn. We got to hit the like button. Exactly, people. Hit the damn like button. Mods, do your job. Do your job. When we get to 30 likes, the special intro video will play, because I made a special one for this final because it deserves it, because we have reached the goddamn final and it's going to be absolutely lit here. We have covered Ghana and the despicable way they went out. We talked about Algeria, their despicable way of going out. We talked about Mauritania, Namibia. Who else? All getting their first wins in the Afcon history. So we've talked all about it. So, obviously a lot of other channels are going to cover this final, and rightly so. It's a big game and it deserves it. But I'm telling you right now, this is the one that we got. This is the one we got. Guys, this is big up Jeff. Gracias, Jeff. Gracias, Jeff. We have already hit 31 likes. We got 50 people in the building. You ready for the special intro, people, of the Afcon final? Here you go. I don't know what to tell you, people. I'm a WWE intro guy. When they're hyping up the WWE promos, I'm doing those right now. So I better see fire emojis, and we better be hitting now 50 likes because we've already hit 31 likes. Shout out to everybody in the building already. We got 51 of you watching. Really appreciate it. We got 44 votes in the house. We got 66% that are saying the Super Eagles will be champions, and 33% are saying Les Elephants of Ivory Coast are going to be champions. Now there's 33%. So shout out to everybody in the building. Most important thing is you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Get your score predictions in the chat. We're going to now look at the starting lineups for both teams. And remember, people, we are sponsored by the beautiful people at SofaScore. You know what to do. You download the damn thing because we're going to look at the average lineup, stats, and all that sort of good stuff. Thanks to our beautiful people at SofaScore. Link is in the description down below. All right. So here's the lineups for both teams. Let's start off with the Super Eagles. Noah Bali, who's been one of the best goalkeepers at this tournament, has changed the fortunes of this Super Eagles team because Uzoho wouldn't even start for the San Marino national team. Noah Bali is in goal. Calvin Bassey, Trustekong, Semi Ajayi. Zaidu Sanusi is back into the starting lineup. Good defensively. One of the worst I've ever seen going forward. One of the worst is Zaidu Sanusi. Then we got Alex Iwobi, Frank Onyeka, Ola Aina, and then the three forwards, Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen, and Samuel Chukwueze gets the start today. He hasn't started since the group stage. This is now Chukwueze's time. He needs to step up big time. Moses Simon, yeah, he's been all right. But Samuel Chukwueze, this is your moment. Ademola Lookman has come up clutch. Chukwueze and Osimhen, this is your turn now. It is your turn. And then we go with the Ivory Coast. Fofana is in goal. Serge Aurier is back into the starting lineup. Kuzunu is back into the starting lineup after his suspension. Ndika, Konan, and then the three midfielders who have been excellent during the knockout stages. Frank Kessie, Seri, and Seko Fofana. There we go. Max Gradel, and then the two guys who have completely changed the fortunes, I think, for Ivory Coast. Sebastian Haller and Simon Adingra. And Adingra, man, this guy is absolutely elite. I absolutely love Adingra. I think he's a baller of a player. Let's look at the benches for both teams. Uzoho Amoreo, Chiudese, Bright Osai Samo, Moses Simon, Onyedika, Joel Ribo Alassane, Yusuf, Tere Mofi, Paulo Onuachu, Kelechi Iheanacho, and Ahmed Musa is just there for vibes. He's just there for vibes and emotional support. Sangare, Ismail Diallo, Usman Diomande, Wilfred Singo, who I actually thought was really good, Singo. I don't know why he doesn't get the start today, but Singo is on the bench. Sangare, obviously, been a bench player pretty much this whole knockout stage. Jonathan Bamba, Lazare Amani, who's actually really good from Union Saint Joa, Nicolas Pepe, Christian Kouame, Umar Diakite, Crasso, and Jeremy Boga. So, both teams got a bench, even though I would say that Ivory Coast bench is a lot better than the Super Eagles. Like, a lot better. A lot better. So, what's everybody's overall thoughts when it comes to the starting lineups for both teams? I think for the Super Eagles and Ivory Coast, it's pretty much the same, right? It's like the Super Eagles don't need to change anything. All they needed to change was maybe Chukwueze, and that's about it. Like Sanusi, like Ola Aina is that guy from the fullbacks who's going to get forward, who's really good. Sanusi, I don't want to see that guy going forward. I'm sorry, I don't. And then for Ivory Coast, maybe the only question mark would be why is Aurier starting, but he is the captain and he is the leader, so I can understand that situation. And Kuzunu, I thought he was really, really rash against Mali. I'm kind of surprised he's starting instead of Boli, but Kuzunu, top player. Top player is Kuzunu. He just needs to stay calm. This is the issue. And I really appreciate Maher coming with me for the preview and the prediction for this final. He talked about that. The Ivory Coast center backs, they make a lot of rash decisions. They're very quick on their feet, but also they make a lots of mistakes. So they have to be very calm. They're going up against Osimhen, who's going to cost them a lot of issues. The problem for the Super Eagles, that midfield for Ivory Coast, it's been cooking lately. It's cooking. So Onyeka has to really deal with Seko Fofana. Iwobi and Frank Kessie are going to go up against each other. And then Seri, he's just going to be the defensive midfielder. Really, he's not going to get forward at all, people. He's not going to get forward at all. It's pretty much Frank Kessie, Seko Fofana that will drive the attack. He always Seko Fofana. You see this guy running at pace, trying to find the pass out wide to Adingra. So Sami Ajayi and Ola Aina, they got a tough job against Adingra. If they can keep him quiet, that is very good because Adingra is really the difference maker, I would say, for this Ivory Coast team. And for Super Eagles, Osimhen, can he come up clutch today? If Osimhen, I know a lot of people are critical of him, that he hasn't scored during this AFCON. I mean, he has scored what was it now? 2 goals? Yeah, 2 goals, I think now. I'm not so critical of Osimhen because just his off-the-ball work rate. He won the penalty against South Africa, and then Troost-Ekong converted it. So I'm not going to be so critical. But today, you need to show up. It's, cool doing the off-ball work rate to get your team to the final, but the striker, and you can put yourself in the Super Eagles Legends category if Osimhen can come up clutch today. If he comes up clutch today, everybody's going to forget the misses. Everybody. And then everybody will just keep chanting, Osimhen, 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 because he came up clutch in the final. So this is by far, Victor Osimhen, of course, he scored the goal that won Napoli, the Serie A. If he scores today for the Super Eagles, biggest goal of his career. By far biggest goal of his career. Only thing that could top that is a World Cup winning goal. It is. Because, you can just see how much it means to him. Because he missed, obviously, the last AFCON in Cameroon because of injury. This is everything now for Osimhen. Can he come up clutch? Can Ademola Lookman keep doing the clinicalness that he has shown in the knockout stage? And Ivory Coast, big up Matteo. So if you guys don't know this about Ivory Coast, I'm actually going to show this right now. They have won every single AFCON on penalties. They've won every single AFCON on penalties. Every single final they've been to, it's been on penalties. They've won 2 of those. They've lost 2 of those. But you can see here, this is the all-time AFCON championship. So obviously Egypt, I mean, it's going to be hard for anybody to catch up Egypt unless they're going to turn into the mud for the next couple of decades. But Egypt got 7, Cameroon got 5, Ghana got 4. And you see, if Nigeria win today, they match Ghana for 4 AFCONs. But if Ivory Coast win today, they match Nigeria with 3 AFCONs. So there's a lot on the line here because the Super Eagles, they can match Ghana because Ghana haven't won since 1982. 1982. But let me see. There should be the last winners here. So look, Ivory Coast, penalties. This was a crazy penalty shootout against Ghana. I remember Boubacar Bari saved it. Then I think the Ghana goalkeeper hit the post. And then Boubacar Bari scored the winner, and Ivory Coast, with their golden generation, finally won it without Didier Drogba. Then they lost on penalties to Zambia 2012. We got to go back. 2006, they lost on penalties to Egypt. I think Drogba missed the penalty in that penalty shootout. And then they won in 1992 on penalties 11-10. So every single final that Ivory Coast have been in, they've gone to penalty shootout. Every single one of them. So is it going to happen again for this team? Is it going to happen again? And what about for the Super Eagles? This is their first final since 2013. They obviously beat Burkina Faso that day. They weren't the greatest in that tournament, but they got the job done. And, who cares? Who cares, man? Everybody will be critical. Oh, my God, the Super Eagles, they don't play good football. It don't matter, people. It don't matter. As long as they win this AFCON, everybody will forget the football. Did Portugal, thank you, Sami, did Portugal, play the best football in 2016? No. They didn't. They just got the job done with Eder, with Quaresma, and all of these guys. Does anybody remember that Quaresma scored in the 121st minute against Croatia, where it wasn't the greatest game? No, because Portugal eventually won the Euros. They won the Euros. So it could be the same thing here for the Super Eagles. They've only conceded 2 goals, one from open play, the other one from a penalty. So their defense is on lock, and they're going to have to be on lock today against this Ivory Coast attack, who you just see now they're clicking into gear. They're clicking into gear. The only thing is Ivory Coast can't just constantly cross the ball into the box, because with the 3 center backs of Ajayi, Troost-Ekong, and Calvin Bassey, they've been able to deal with it every single time. They saw it against Cameroon, and they said, okay, cool. This is just jollof rice. We're just eating it all day, every day. It ain't nothing here. It ain't nothing here. Big up Justin Aney. Big up to Pedro. Big up to Drimic. Big up to Encore. Big up to Nani. Yeah, I did see that. Jeez, Sporting on a madness right now. Everybody, remember to hit the like button. We got 147 of you in the house. Really, really appreciate it, people. Really, really appreciate it. It's been a madness of a tournament. Everybody, drop what's your favorite moment so far of this Afcon? What's your favorite moment? It can be a meme, it can be a game, it can be anything, any moment. What has been your favorite moment of this Afcon? Mine would have to be when Ivory Coast won the penalty shootout against Cameroon. No, sorry, when they won the penalty shootout against Senegal, and and the old guy started ranting to the curb. Oh, I don't know. That thing was just absolute madness. Oh, I forgot about the head loss from Molly's coach, the pour in the water. No, man. But by the way, people, after this Afcon, it's going to take me a while to do it. But I'm probably going to make like a 30 to 40 minute video just describing everything that's happened in this Afcon, because this Afcon deserves it. From the build-up to the group stage to all the memes to the drama in the knockout stage. I'm going to make like a 30 to 40 minute video on it. It's going to take me a while to do it because I do all the editing. I do the thumbnails. I do everything, people. So this is my baby. And hopefully you guys appreciate the content. Hopefully you've appreciated the content during the Afcon. We've had some wonderful moments, especially during we had a great moment when Ivory Coast lost 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea. And we were roasted them. How can you lose 4-0 at home? And now they're here in a final. This is one of the more improbable, ridiculous, bizarre, could be champions in history of football. It could be, from what Ivory Coast are doing. No, I forgot about that. The fraud Bebe, man. We called it. As soon as he missed that penalty, the guy was an absolute fraud, and he was just doing it. I don't know if he had a bet or what, because he was just going crazy that whole game. Big up RM. This game will be so hard to tell who will win. Oh, agreed, RM. RM. Agreed. I said 1-1, and it goes to penalties, and I think Noah Bali is the hero. Who knows, people? If there's one thing, and I told this already earlier in this stream, in this Afcon, don't listen to me for predictions. Don't. Just enjoy the moment, because this Afcon is truly one. Wow, it is Sporting 5-0. Holy shit. Sporting are doing madness. They're doing a madness. Their luck ran out today against the Eagles. Well, we will find out, Nicholas. Best of luck, buddy. Best of luck. Bebe is a fraud. I hate him. Just like to say, we topped the group with both these countries. Well, then, Sammy, as an Equatorial Guinean, you should be in this final then, by that logic. You should be in this final by that logic. That's what Equatorial Guinea should be. They should be in this final. Shout out, Justin. What do you think of South Africa's goalkeeper, Ronwen Williams? He's good goalkeeper. I don't think he's going to be making a move to Europe. I don't think he'll be making a move to Europe. But what a keeper though. Man, he's a top keeper. Top keeper. I'll miss this tournament after this game. Yeah, Elias, it's been a fantastic. The reaction after Equatorial, get that one too. The meme content from this Afcon has been truly glorious. It has truly been glorious. Nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it, people. Nothing like it. We got now 10 minutes until the game begins, people. 10 minutes until the madness shall begin with this Afcon final. Big up. Oh, Dave says, do you think Nigeria can produce talents in the future? 100% they can, with Ivory Coast, South Africa, and Senegal creating really good wonder kids like Kudus, and that's Ghana. No, 100%. But the thing is, for the Super Eagles, They're using a lot of guys that are born in England. If the FA just got their shit together and build, like, look at Morocco and Senegal. They have like world-class academies and world-class facilities to really get the youth. And you see a lot of Senegalese players at like 17, 16 going to France and their academies because they're developing in the academies within Senegal. I don't really see that in Nigeria. And I know how like football obsessed the country is. They are absolutely obsessed with the football, but they need to get the facilities, coaching, and everything combined, right? It's just too much of a mess. So as long as they can just sort out everything in the background, boom, there we go. And I think the Super Eagles can really produce. I mean, there's how many people live in Nigeria? Over 200 million people. That's like with the country that's obsessed with football. You should be producing super talents all the time. Liverpool. The Dream Academy, more teams needed to use them as Danish teams. No. The Right to Dream Academy from Ghana is absolutely cooking right now. Absolutely cooking. Yeah, I mean, Sporting are madness. All right, everybody. So we got 9 minutes until kickoff. We got 55 likes in the building. Big up to everybody in the chat. Remember to hit the like button and get your score predictions in the chat right now, as the two teams will soon be walking out. I'm just getting up the game on my computer as we are ready for the Afcon final. Oh, my God. It's going to be an absolutely crazy atmosphere as well. Absolutely crazy atmosphere. You know what, Emmanuel? It's 50-50, buddy. It's 50-50. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be 50-50. I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be 50-50, Emmanuel. Sorry. Big Up Island, just discovered your channel. Of course, brother. Copa America. You think I got this jersey for no reason? Oh, there we go. You think I got this jersey for no reason? Of course, we're doing Copa America content. We're doing Euros content. So, people, if you want good international football content, this is the channel to be. Now, the only issue is the Copa America is going to be late at night for me. So I might take a couple of weeks off of work to just stream it because I love Copa America. I might even go to America for it. I'll have to see, though. But yeah, we're a lot of content in the next couple of months about Copa America, Euros. I'm going to be previewing every nation at those two tournaments. So if you guys want international football content, you know what to do. Subscribe, people. All right. It will fall down. Big up Mariam. Big up Elias. I know 100%. I want to be at that next Afcon, people. I need to be there. Although I'll melt like a candle for how hot it is. Hinkapia better be on that back, bro. Playing something awfully. Hinkapia is. I'd rather have Tapsova, to be honest. Now they got Tifos as well, bro. Afcon is boosting. Oh. Everybody, who's been your player of the tournament so far? I think Emilio Nue is still the top goal scorer. I honestly would give it to Calvin Bassey. I think Calvin Bassey has been player of the tournament. I really got to give it to Calvin Bassey. I think he's been amazing throughout this Afcon. Just so good throughout. But who's everybody's player of the tournament? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. So here we go. Both teams are walking out. I'm so nervous. I just hope we get an epic final. I really do, man. One that we can just remember forever. I think it's a Moroccan ref, I want to say. I think it's a Moroccan ref. Here we go. First time the hosts in an Afcon have played in the final since 2006. 2006, people. Good shout. Yes, it is. Everything's on the line, people. Everything is on the line here. Mokoena, good shout as well. Yep, they are, man. No, see, this is the thing. You know what? One thing that I think is really getting under discussed as well with this Afcon, the refereeing has been absolutely on point. It's been absolutely on point, this Afcon. I really got to say, I'm going to talk about that in my recap of this Afcon. The refereeing, Premier League, La Liga. Hey, do this, guys. Take that. Write all the names of these refs and higher tier leagues. Because these refs and the VAR have been amazing. Big up, Nicola. I haven't seen you for a while, buddy. Big up to you. As the two national anthems are being played. Oh, boy. Bebe had some nice long distance goals for Cape Verde. Did he? The only one, Ashkan. Only one. It will be joy for one and a heartbreak for the exactly our this is, as much as we can appreciate both teams and give them a lot of respect for being this final. Eben. Okay, wait. Mods, you know what to do, mods. You know what to do, mods. You know what to do. Please do your job, mods. Who's been the best player of this AFCON, Mike? I already said it. I think it's been Calvin Bassey. I think Calvin Bassey has been the best player of this AFCON. It's funny because this stadium is named after the president of Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, this atmosphere is going to be ridiculous. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. I'm kind of surprised, but maybe he's just got to be on point today, Chukwueze. He's really got to be on point. This is his chance. This is his chance. Oh, damn. Now we don't need nonsense in the chat, buddy Carlos. We don't need nonsense. We try and keep it peaceful in here. Obviously, banter is allowed, but I mean, I don't know what the heck that guy was writing. Big up Moen, how you doing? Big up Aller, the baller, the best, most memorable player of AFCON, Babakar Niasse, the Star Wars. Nicholas, I feel it for you, man. Oh yeah, Nicola, they were Cape Verde were probably the best footballing team at this AFCON. Can you imagine if Emerson Faye does this, people? The interim manager. Imagine if he actually wins this AFCON. Do we know how insane that is? If Emerson Faye wins this AFCON, big up business. We haven't seen you for a while, man. Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, exactly. Chukwueze needs to show the end product like he did against Bayern Munich in that Champions League quarterfinal for Villarreal. That's the Chukwueze we need to see today if the Super Eagles want to win this. Obviously, I'm not saying that they can't win this. I predict them to win this, but Chukwueze's really got to be on point. We might see a little bit of nerves for the first 5 to 10 minutes. Both teams just kind of figuring out each other. But I wouldn't be surprised by the first half ending. Ivory Coast have 60% of the ball, and the Super Eagles have like 40%. I wouldn't be shocked about that either. Wouldn't be shocked about it. Oh, God, that ain't a good thing. Well, I mean, he's not here. He's going up against a manager who's never managed in the final. So, what do you want? Bro, if Emerson Faye wins this AFCON, give him a lifetime contract. Get the paper, boom. Here's a lifetime contract for you. No, I'm finished. I'm finished, Moen. I'm finished. All right, here. Ooh-wee. After 50 games, the most goals scored ever at an AFCON, obviously now since it's expanded. And of course, Mr. Today, I feel, is in Abidjan. And Wenger is right behind him as well. I told you, man. As soon as I saw Today, I feel in Doha yesterday, I knew he was going to Abidjan today. I knew it. And there he is, right there in the flesh. So we got Mauritania, Zambia, Angola refs. Like it. Whew. Atmosphere is top, people. Atmosphere is top. I think this is sort of a factor that the Super Eagles, like, if Nigeria win this AFCON, the fact that they have beat the host twice in their home ground and, kept a lot of teams quiet is one of the best ever, man. Thank you, Jama. It should come to me. Exactly. I'm from Wyoming. Damn. I've never been to Wyoming. Gotta go there. All right. Well, there's the two lineups, people. Sort of formations we thought. I didn't think that if Cote d'Ivoire went to a back five, I would have been shocked. I really would have been shocked about that, but they didn't. Just kept it simple, man. Just get your most effective players the ball. Seko Fofana, Frank Kessie, Adingra, and Haller. Those are the guys you need to cook. If they don't cook, wow. Well, I'm half American, but I've lived in Finland most of my life. Nah, they didn't. Nah, man. Are you crazy? They're not gonna. Oh, boy. Pick up Timothy. Just thought, look at Jose Pizarro. Man is smiling. He's like, how the F have I done this? and Emerson Faye's got the stopwatch. You know what's funny? Emerson Faye is dressed as like a PE teacher. Joseph Pizarro is dressed up as a high school teacher, like doing history class or something like that. And yet here they are, the two most improbable managers in a final. And soon, I think it's the 34th Afcon final shall begin. Who will be this year's champion in 90 minutes or 120 minutes or penalties? We will soon find out. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully we get an epic final. And boom, we are underway in the Afcon final. Ooh-wee. Let's hope for madness, people. Let's hope for madness. Big up to everybody in the chat. See you at halftime. See you at halftime, Nicholas. Good luck, buddy. Good luck to every Ivorian. Good luck to every Nigerian out there. This is gonna be very nervy. Very, very nervy. It's kind of like similar like yesterday. Like when Jordan and Qatar went up against each other, Jordan just looked so nervous. They just looked like the occasion got to them. But a lot of these players have played big games. You know, Frank Kessie's played in El Clasicos, and the crowd is going crazy already. Oh my God. Osimhen has won Serie A. He's played in Champions League quarterfinals. So a lot of these players have been in big situations. Oh, already. Oh, there's a handball. You see, though, they're giving... Oh, this is a crowd. Big up, Alexander. Big up to everybody. I'm so excited for this. We should all be, man. And so it could be. It could be. It could be. I mean, to be honest, I'll take this game ending in 90 minutes, people. It's already 10 o'clock at night here in Finland. Who's Chukwueze? Chukwueze! Oh, almost a good ball into Osimhen. That was better from Chukwueze. And then he just got absolutely sat down. Adingra. Oh, that was a late challenge on Adingra from Onyeka. That was a little bit of a late challenge. Didn't need any of that nonsense. Didn't need any of that nonsense. Oh. You know, this is almost kind of like the perfect final, in a way. You know, the Super Eagles, obviously the largest nation in Africa by population, and then Ivory Coast, the host. So it's almost kind of like the perfect final. Other than that, it would have been maybe Morocco, Senegal, or a North African final like Morocco, Egypt, Algeria, Egypt, or, you know, Cameroon, Nigeria, or Nigeria, South Africa. Those would have been like the perfect final. And this one is one of those perfect finals. So let's hope both teams can deliver on the night and just give us a footballing spectacle. You know, you're never expecting footballing spectacles. I don't think we're ever going to get a final again like Sanusi. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it was a difficult ball. I'll give it to him that. It was a difficult ball for Sanusi. It was. If South Africa had one of Super Eagles strikers, we would have won this competition. Yeah, I mean, look, if Lyle Foster would have just been called up, could have been that. Yeah, that's a great point, man. That's actually a great point. So Equatorial Guinea are basically the winners of this Afcon. Is that what we're saying here? Equatorial Guinea are basically the winners of this Afcon. That's a push on it by Calvin Bassey. This is the thing, though. The Super Eagles did not face Adingra or Haller in the group stage. They didn't face them. They faced Crasso, and I think it was maybe Pepe and Diakite. It might have been those three guys. They didn't face Adingra or Haller. And you just see the quality from Haller and Adingra just elevates this attack even more. But here's Seri with the free kick. Away by Ajayi. Oh, that's a good touch. Seri again. Out wide to Aurier. Aurier, little ball into the box. Haller is trying to win it. And it's into the hands of Noab Ali. Hey. Man, looking a little nervy there. Little nervy there. Of course. No, of course, Elias. 100%. 100%. He is playing again with Burnley, so that's at least a good thing. But obviously, mental health is number one. No doubt about it. You know, Ivory Coast had some bucket hat. I was like, that bucket hat is nice. I might need to get one. So if they win this final, I might be purchasing that bucket hat or the tracksuit. The tracksuit was nice. I didn't see any tracksuit. Ooh, no foul on Chukwueze. He wants the foul. Osimhen is jumping in the air for something. Or is he just doing jumping jacks? Nope. He wanted the foul. I didn't see the Super Eagles drop any tracksuits. I only saw the jersey. Look at. I wonder actually how much distance. Big up Hans. Hans, I didn't see you in the watch-along, buddy. I was like, how is Hans doing? I was like, maybe Hans is in a cave right now, just contemplating how do I get rid of Tuchel right now? What has happened to Bayern Munich? That was Hans's deep thoughts in the cave, the depression cave. Oh man. No, I didn't, man. I didn't. I wasn't able. I was busy preparing for this final, bud. I was preparing for this final. Oh, nope, it's out for a corner. Another corner for Ivory Coast. Decent start from them. Wait, let me listen to this. Yo, this crowd is absolutely lit. This crowd. This is the issue for the Super Eagles. They gotta silence this crowd. It's just a cathedral. It's like they're in the Colosseum of Abidjan. That's what the Super Eagles are right now. It's the Colosseum. It's a pretty nice stadium. Although I hate the running track. They can go to hell. Ball in, cleared away by Iwobi. Here's Seko Fofana. A little bit of a dodgy touch. I love Seko Fofana, man. The guy's a baller. Kessie. Away to Adingra. We know what Adingra can do. Adingra with the ball in. Halim! Oh, that was close, man. That was close for Ivory Coast. That's a warning sign to Super Eagles. I tell you, man, this Adingra guy is so good. Brighton with their scouting is just OP. Oh, why didn't anybody go for it? Aurier's there. Gradel. Oh, he actually took a touch. Never mind. He took a touch off of Haller. That could have actually went in, to be fair. That actually could have went in. Decent start from Ivory Coast. See, this is the issue. Would you people be worried if oh, that's a terrible touch. Ajayi wins it. Now maybe Ivory Coast can counterattack quickly. Here comes Seko Fofana. We know he loves to drive with the ball. Seko Fofana. Oh my god, he just left the man. Seko Fofana out wide to Adingra. Adingra, 1-on-1 against Olaina. Adingra. This kid is too good. He is too good, man. Did you see how Seko Fofana left? I think it was Troost-Ekong. Bro, Troost-Ekong was a statue there. Oh, he absolutely left Onyeka. Oh, and Adingra did Olaina there. He should have just went for the cross instead, Adingra. Yeah, he's apologizing for it. Try warning you, Hans. Try warning you, buddy. I tried warning you. I told you he's not that guy. He is not that guy. Nervy start, man. Nervy start from both teams. I can imagine both teams are going to be very nervous about this whole occasion. Adingra, I think he's 21. I believe. I think Adingra is 21. And I've been following him since he was at Nerdchaland. Obviously, they have a connection with Right to Dream Academy. Where does Adingra come from? Right to Dream Academy. Same as Kudus. Same as Ernest Nwama. Same as Osman, who just made the transfer to Brighton. So that Osimhen, man, just take a good touch there. Good play by Aurier. Still with Aurier. Frank Kessie. There's nobody on the right side though for. Oh, he's just going to take it by himself, Kessie. Kessie against. Oh, great run from Kessie. Super Eagles got to keep the ball a little bit, man. You can't keep giving this Ivory Coast team the ball. You cannot keep giving them the ball. Oh, really? Dope, man. Yeah, I know he's Dutch. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. This has been a elephant wave the first 10 minutes so far. This has been an elephant wave. They're roaring. The Super Eagles they're not flapping. That is for sure. The Jets have not gone off yet. What's that? What's that? There's that bird. I think it's the longest distance an animal takes. I think it's is it the albatross? It goes from the Antarctica all the way to the North Pole, and it's like the longest journey of any animal in the world. I think it's the albatross. Yeah, it is rare. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is good stuff. Big up Zeno. We're getting cooked. It's only early in the game, buddy. It's only 10 minutes. But have Nigeria had like any great starts in this tournament? No, they haven't. They've kind of been a team that they build momentum. And then eventually the gears start to go, and then they start playing good football. So I'm not really too worried about the Super Eagles. The only issue is if they concede, are we confident they can get back into this game? Because they've only been 1-0 down so far in this tournament to Equatorial Guinea. So that's like, 30 seconds? That looked like handball. What was that? Ooh. That was a terrible touch from Lukman. Did he really just handball that? Did he really just handball that? Ah, bro. This ain't volleyball, man. You would kind of think that Ivory Coast would be very nervous heading into this final as host, but they have taken it to the Super Eagles so far. Here's the cross in. Gradel into the box, cleared away. Oh, Seko Fofana wins it. Calvin Bassey just clears it away. Can Lukman win it? Oh, it's going to fall to the feet of Osimhen. Osimhen into Lukman. Can he take a touch again? Lukman. He keeps it in play. Lukman. Still with Lukman. What a tackle from Gonan. What play by Kessie. Ivory Coast are on it right now, man. That'll look at... Man, the Super Eagles just got to calm down, man. Calm down. That's what they got to do. It's not been a great start from them so far. But they just got to ease up a little bit. Ease up. Apparently, Ian. Apparently, she's 20% Nigerian. Apparently. Oh my god, man. That some people just want all the attention, I swear. They just want all the attention. That's like me coming out and being like, hey, yo, I'm 10% Papua New Guinea. Could be. You never know. Could be. Serge Aurier. They got to push up higher up the pitch, Nigeria. They're a little bit too much of in a low block. See, this is the thing, though. Some teams in this Afcon, they're in a low block, but once the ball enters their half, immediate press. Gradel, good ball in. Olaina. Oof. I think it's another corner for Ivory Coast. Hey, they are cooking. I don't need to drop that video. Is it really? Is Morata injured? Jeez. Oh, man. If you're a Chelsea fan from Nigeria, I'm sorry. There's the legend, Didier Drogba. He can never touch his hands on the Afcon trophy, sadly for him. Seko Fofana. We know he likes to shoot it. Seko Fofana straight into the hands of Nwabali. That was the one thing, though. Oh, Tristan Kong almost blocked it with his hands. That's the one thing, though. When they faced off in the group stage, the Super Eagles just forced Ivory Coast to... Oh, that looked like a nasty chance by Onyeka. They just forced him into long shots around the box. Oh. That didn't look like the worst challenge to me. Obviously, it was a foul, but that didn't look like the worst challenge. Let's come on, people. Let's move on. Seko Fofana, he's okay. The man's an absolute warrior. He's a warrior, man. Look at us. Oh, that could have been a red card. Or do we get the blue card? Whatever the hell that nonsense is. Might as well get a purple card while we're at it then as well. "15 minutes in, and this has been all Ivory Coast. like I said, I wouldn't be shocked by the end of the first half if they have 60% of the ball and the Super Eagles have 40%. This is very, you could say this is very unlike Nigeria to be playing like this. They're usually a team who want to possess the ball, be the ones who are constantly putting pressure on the opponents, but you know, they don't have the personnel to do it. Gradel can't do it. Calvin Bassey just clears it away. They got to keep possession. They can't just keep clearing this away, man. They can't keep clearing this away, please. Keep the ball. You're inviting pressure. Or is this just going to turn into a 2016 Euros where France have... How many shots did France have in that final, people? If somebody could drop me, how many shots did France have in that final? Because Rui Patricio, he will forever be a GOAT. And obviously Eder. But mostly Rui Patricio. Here's Serge Aurier. Aurier with the cross, cleared away by Chustakong. Sekofana, Onyeka. Back to Chukwueze. Doesn't quite work out. Again, it's an Ivory Coast possession. They're inviting too much pressure. Because both fullbacks want to get involved in the attack for Ivory Coast. And Kuzunu's really good on the ball too. Watching him by Leverkusen. Haller. There you go, Sanusi. Here's Iwobi. Iwobi. Down the channel towards Osimhen. It's too much on the pass. See, look at Pizarro. Even Pizarro's like, calm down, people. Calm down. Doesn't need to be so rushed. They're not in a panic. You saw Iwobi. The amount of space he had if he just turned, looked up and said, oh my God. This is looking like the Pacific Ocean. Let me just take the space. He said, nah. There's great whites there. I ain't swimming. I don't blame him. There you go. That's the Iwobi's got to get to it. Iwobi, he's got to get to it. Iwobi wins it. Iwobi into Chukwueze. Here we go. This is better from Super Eagles. Chukwueze out wide to Lukman. Lukman cross in. Back post towards Osimhen. Doesn't quite get to Osimhen. Onyeka. No foul there. Oh, good work from Osimhen to win the ball back. Still, Ola Aina. There's nobody in the box though for Nigeria. Absolutely nobody. Osimhen into Chukwueze. Chukwueze meets a wall and is cleared away by Ivory Coast. Well, this is better though. Here's Calvin Bassey. Don't take the shot. Oh no, Sanusi. Good challenge by Aurier, man. What a challenge by Aurier. There you go. Checked on SofaScore. See? Good man, Nani. 7 saves? I thought he made more. But how many times did Portugal hit the post in that? I mean, France hit the post in that game too. I'll never... That when Gignac had that one chance at the end. Oh, it's actually a throw-in for Ivory Coast. Oh, how did the ref see that? It looked like a throw-in for... We move. Oh, good hold-up play by Haller, Seri, into Ndika. Great play from Ivory Coast. They are a good footballing team, though, people. We got to admit that. They're a good footballing team. Here's Adingra. This is the battle we want to see. Adingra versus Ola Aina. That's the battle we want to see here. Here's Seri. Still nice and calm from Ivory Coast. They're not in a panic mode. Oh, that is not what you want to do there. Oh, that's a foul on Lukman. Yep, it is. Just gotta, yeah, exactly. This is what you got to do, Matthew. Exactly. They're just got to survive for the first 20 minutes, grow into this game, and they'll look better. That's exactly what they did against South Africa. They didn't look great for the first, I would say, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and they grew into the game. They started looking a lot better. So I think it could be the same thing here in this matchup in the final. Here's Ola Aina. He's going to try and switch a play. Oh, what? It doesn't need to be forced like that. Keep the ball. It doesn't need to be forced like that. Big up, Mihai. How you doing, buddy? I don't know, Mihai. Both teams scoring in 90 minutes? Yeah, maybe. I said 1-1 and it goes to pens. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. Here's Kuzunu. Out wide to Serge Aurier. Aurier into Gradel. Gradel back to Aurier. But you see, they're very comfortable on both flanks here, Ivory Coast, because they got good fullbacks. Gradel, you know, oh my God. What is Zaidu Sanusi doing there? What is he doing there? Oh my God. What? This guy is so. Which game were we doing? I think we were doing Angola. Oh man, everybody was roasting him in the chat. Everybody was roasting him. He was awful, absolutely awful in that fight in that game. Here's a Dingra cross back post. Oh, Gradel almost with the bicycle kick goal, but it goes to the. He just didn't have enough room there. Now they went back post and Dika. Oh, it actually hit his hand, so I don't think that would have even counted. Saidu Sunusi is a lucky man, though. He's a very lucky man because that back pass was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous there. Oh boy, that was lucky for the Super Eagles. They just 20 minutes have gone now. Can they just enjoy a bit of possession here? Ivory Coast they'll leave space. So it's about how can you exploit it. Chukwueze, release the ball. To be fair, he had nobody forward in front of him. And again, Ivory Coast have the ball. This has been an Ivory Coast clinic on how to win the ball back in pressure moments. Oh, and then Seko Fofana with a bad touch. Iwobi loses the ball to Seko Fofana and is still... Oh, Seko Fofana down injured. Man, this guy gives his all. Iwobi. Terrible pass by Iwobi. Gradel has got space. Gradel. Look at Kessie in the middle. Here's Gradel. Gradel. Cross in. It's too much sauce on that cross. Too much sauce. Way too much sauce. Is he actually older than Daniel Ricciardo? Damn. Now that's a shock. Danny Rick, though, he's like, I think he's 33, 34, Danny Rick. He's been in F1 for a while. Oh, Wobi, that touch was interesting, shall we say. But this is the issue, right? When you're playing a formation like this with the 5-2-3, your midfield need to work so damn hard, and they need the ball. Onyeka is a guy who doesn't want to receive the ball under pressure. You can just tell. He's just there to basically defend on counterattacks. Here's Calvin Bassey. Like, even Calvin Bassey would be a better midfielder than Onyeka. I think he would actually be an OPDM. Look, even he's looking at, like, where's the passing options? There's no lanes to pass into. Oh, that's a pass, though. Look, I told you, man, this guy could actually be a Lukman with the battle here, and he wins the foul. Great work from Lukman. Oscar Pistorius. I think he was in that final, yeah. I think Gradel and Serdoria, they were in that last final in 2015, so they know how to win an Afcon, those two players. And obviously, there's no Super Eagles player from that 2013 team. Nobody. Is really Zaidu Sanusi taking this free kick? Okay. Interesting. To say the least. He takes the free kick. Calvin Bassey wins it. Falls to Truce de Kong. No foul. Oh, that didn't look like a foul. And Adingra got fouled there. Yes, we do. It's not ready on core. There's been some financial issues with it. There's been some financial problems. Sucks, man. I would die if there was an F1 racer ever. I would die. But that's the issue. Like, if Adam Lukman and Chukwueze can't keep hold of the ball and they can't feed Osimhen, then that's the issue. They've really got to get their touches better. Find those little pockets of space. If Zaidu Sanusi is pushing up forward, Ola Aina is pushing up forward. Because look at Gradel. Good pass by Kessie. Calvin Bassey wins it. He's just got to keep it. Oh, he's just going to kick it out. Emerson Fai with the nice... he might have been... Yeah, I think he was actually. Ahmed Musa was in that final, yeah. I remember he tripped on his own feet for a chance in that final against Burkina Faso. So yeah, actually... But actually starting in this final is Sergio and Gradel from the last time Ivory Coast were in a Final. Serge Aurier into Kessie. Kessie's just going to try and win this. Nope. Back to Aurier. Into cross in again, man. That's the thing. They can't just bank on crossing it into the box and Hilaire winning it. Especially against Trustekong and Ajayi. Ivory Coast can't keep crossing it in. They got to play down the middle sometimes with combination play with Seko Fofana and Frank Kessie. That would be better. That would be a lot better. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, man. They're way too... man, I don't really have a team. I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm just hoping for a good final. That's all I'm hoping for. Oh, Chukwueze almost won it there. Wobby, can he just hold on to it? That is a horrible pass back to Trustekong. Calvin Bassey was wide open. Oh, Osimhen got a horrible knock on his... Oh, Osimhen and Ndika. Okay, here we go. Roma versus Napoli. Oh, okay. He ain't happy, Osimhen. Calm down. Calm down. He's not happy. Roma versus Napoli. I like it. Roma versus Napoli. Let's go. This is... hey, man. This is beef. This is what we need. None of this, oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to. Nah, man. This is a final. It's going to be passionate. Osimhen is not happy about an elbow, apparently. And Dika's like, deal with it. Look, man, they're calm. They're calm. Let's see here. Let's see what happened here. It's nothing, man. It's nothing. Obviously, I think Osimhen was unhappy because he said, get up, but that wasn't anything. I was Ombreo there as well. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Thank you. VO9. It's just his trademark now. I think I asked this earlier in this Afcon. Does he have to wear this mask now for the rest of his career? Is that the case? So is Ola Aina taking this free kick? Oh no, it's going to be Lukman. Lukman is taking it. Into the Carlo Ancelotti eyebrows. Into the box. Cleared away by Ivory Coast. Osimhen is fighting with Kessie. He wins the header. Man learned in Italy. Man learned in Italy. Man learned in Italy. Oh, Jose Pezzero ain't happy. Oh, this is heated, man. It's the final. What's the ref going to do? Is he giving him a yellow? Damn. Hopefully it happens. I can understand their frustration, but they got to calm down. They should worry about keeping the ball more than with these elbows. Here's Guzunu. I think we're so like indulged and have this memory that every final should be like France and Argentina. We're never going to get a final like that, people. We're not, because that final was ludicrous. We could only dream of ever. Usually finals are 1-0. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, or 1-1. They go to penalties. Every time it's like that. So wouldn't be shocked if it happens here. Wouldn't shock me one bit. Solomon Kalou in the building too. I don't think Kalou was a part of that 2015 team. I don't think he was. So he's never won an Afcon either. Ugh, you got to feel for him. Ajayi, long ball towards Osimhen. Osimhen wins the header, but these are just not working, man. These long balls are not working. I don't think anybody will. It was a boring final, bro. The only reason that final was good because of Mbappe. Prove me otherwise. If it wasn't for Mbappe, Argentina would have steamrolled that final. Steamrolled it. Because France were garbage for 75 minutes. And then all of a sudden, they just said, cool, let's play ball. That's exactly what happened. I don't even want to look at the possession stats. Oh, it's going to look bad. It's going to look bad for them. But the one thing that is good, oh, Kozuna tries to go. The one thing that is good for for Nigeria is they're forcing Ivory Coast down the wings, so it's easier to deal with. Oh, good work from Noah Bali, man. What a keeper! What's going on here? Is it water break? Oh, this is a feisty final. What happened here? Dingra didn't even touch him. He avoided him. I think it's a water break. He's not. He's not happy. Noah Bali, man. He ain't. He ain't happy. Nah, man. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. All right, there's a cooling break. So little water break. I mean, Super Eagles just gotta wake up, man. They just gotta keep the ball a little bit more. They can definitely create chances against this Ivory Coast team. They just have to be effective. That's it. I'm not expecting anything glamorous or prime jogo bonito, but just a little bit more patience would be good. Just a little bit more. And this is another reason for who deserves the Ballon d'Or. Michael, do you think the midfield is playing too far away from Osimhen? Osimhen is too isolated, in my opinion. No angles, no options, too far apart. I mean, SSB, this is how it's been the tactics pretty much this whole Afcon for the Super Eagles. There's a line of three. There's Osimhen, 20 meters apart. There's Lukman and Chukwueze. And then there's the two midfielders of Onyeka, Uwobi, and then the two fullbacks. So there's very big spaces in between those lines. What they want to do really is they want to play through Osimhen, hold up play, or he's able to create a chance, and then Lukman and Chukwueze are able to run in behind. They're not really a team that's going to play it through the middle, SSP. They're not. They're not going to be a ball-playing team. A sense of security? That's a fair assignment. Fair judgment then by Osimhen. I would pretty much wear it too. I'm trying to think of... But Edgar Davids, I think he wore it his whole entire career because of poor eyesight, maybe. I think Edgar Davids was a different reason. And the cameraman is at work. Oh, man. And the cameraman is at work. Big up Big E. That's why they have this formation they do. Yes, no, exactly. Because Jose Bezerra was trying like a 4-2-4 throughout the Afcon qualifiers, World Cup qualifiers. It wasn't working. I mean, they would score the 1 or 2 goals, but defensively they were a liability. So he just thought to himself, all right, we got to change formations. We got to be much more defensively secure. And I'm just playing prime Mourinho ball. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing prime Mourinho ball, and it's worked out. Yeah. Oh man, I missed that. I missed that World Cup. So even though the football in that World Cup wasn't the greatest, it really wasn't the greatest. Like, oh, I still remember that final between Netherlands and Spain was so crazy. How Nigel De Jong didn't get a red card for that challenge, and it was Howard Webb as well. Oh, what a terrible pass from Calvin Bassey. Here's Gradel, wins the foul, but play continues. Kessie, look at Adingra. He's wide open. Adingra. Noah Bali with the save. Oh, what a save by Noah Bali. Well, there was space there. Nice quick counterattack. As you see, Ola Aina pushed up the field. Look at Ajayi. Ajayi, why are you standing? Why is he just standing there? That's a critical save, man. Critical save from Noah Bali. Ooh. Stanley, man. What a keeper. What a keeper Stanley is. You guys. Here we go in the chat again. Now what? And Kanu is in the house as well, man. All the Afcon legends. All the legends are in the house, man. Corner in from Gradel. Kozuna wins it. Cleared away by Zaido Sanusi. But Ivory Coast have had two really good chances with Adingra. Adingra with the good chance, Seko Fofana with the long range shots. I don't think Fofana has even touched the ball or had to do anything. The Super Eagles are really trying to go for that. They're trying to reincarnate that 2016 Euros from Portugal. They're really trying to do it. Oh man. But like I said, they don't care how they win it. It's just about winning it. It's just about winning it. Yes, you do, man. Yes, you do. Oh, good pass. Switch of play. What play again? Adingra. Adingra up against Ajayi. No foul. Nope. Now, these two teams, they don't like each other. Oh, good play by. I really like Haller, man. What a story for Haller. Just Adingra just didn't get the greatest of touches there. And look at Drogba. No, Drogba is the best, man. Oh, Drogba is the best. Oh. Drogba is his own like meme character. Oh god. 37% ball possession for the Super Eagles. What is that? Bro, keep the ball. Ajayi, Calvin Bassett, please. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, Haller with the terrible pass. Can Iwobi get to it? Iwobi into Zaido Sunusi. Touch, shot. Why does he wait forever to take the shot? It's a corner for Nigeria, but that should have been a lot better from Zaido Sunusi, man. All he needs to do, he actually should have shot that first time, if I'm going to be honest. Haller, that was a crazy pass. Good play. He should have shot it first time. Oh, that touch is horrendous. Oh. That I told you, people, this guy's a horrible player. He's so, how does he play for Porto? How? It actually baffles me. Lukman. Truth the Kong! Truce the Kong! And the Super Eagles have taken the lead with their first shot on goal! Oh my god, it's the captain again! He's got 3 in this Afcon. No way, man! This is the Super Eagles. They have Ligakanu. Unreal. Tuesday Kong with the captain's goal. Nah, what a clutch captain. Just a hopeful ball. And he beats Oria. Look at that header, people. There ain't no foul in that situation. Tuesday Kong is just stronger. Wins it. Oh, what a header, though. Darwin Nunes, take notes. Oh, what a goal. Tuesday Kong has given the lead to the Super Eagles with their first shot. You gotta love it. They don't give a damn. Wow, fair play. You know, Tuesday Kong contemplated retiring from international football in 2022 November, I think it was. And now he has 3 goals in this Afcon, and he has scored in the Afcon final. Not many players can say that. He's got more Afcon final goals than Drogba. And they have been horrendous. Wow. This is honestly the perfect plan. I'm going to close the poll now before we get even more votes. This is the perfect plan from Nigeria. Get the 1 goal, be defensively solid, and just hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear life. But if they get a second goal, okay, things get interesting. Oh, and Yeka wins it to Lukman. How is that a foul? Oh man, the ref has got to do a little bit better though. You know what? I watched Truls de Kong here in Finland. He plays for PAOK, of course. He played against my Finnish team Hoiko in the Conference League earlier this year. I was watching it. I'm like, bro, this guy's horrible. Like, I'm being serious, people. He was horrible in that game. In possession, he couldn't deal with the striker. And to see what he's doing in this Afcon, I'm amazed. I think this formation just suits him because then he's got Calvin Bassey on one side, a Giant on the other side. All he has to do is just deal with crosses. Here comes the cross again, and it's again into the hands of Noah Bali. This is perfectly into the hands. Yeah, look, Dilato, if they get a second goal, it's done. It's done. Pick up Barry. This is Chelsea 2012 in national team format. It is, bro. This is the ultimate test of getting it done, being effective, and not giving an absolute ass how they do it. Now, can they do this in qualifiers? I don't think so. That's a different story. For the Afcon, cool. It's effective. It's working. Look, they've only given up really one glorious chance to Adingra. That's it. That's it. Good pass to Lukman. Here's Osimhen. Osimhen still. Is he fouled? I'm sorry. He got fouled there. He got fouled there. I would be pissed if I'm the Super Eagles. They haven't really gotten a foul yet. Oh. Let's see if Onyeka can win it. Seko Fofana. Smart. That was smart play by Seko Fofana. Well, let's see how Ivory Coast now respond. How do Ivory Coast respond, people? How do Ivory Coast respond? They played actually decent. They just haven't really been able to unlock this. Oh, Calvin Bassett. They're a little bit disoriented with the ball, Nigeria. Gradel, you cannot keep crossing it. Here's Lukman. Lukman into Osimhen. Great play. Oh, I saw what he tried to do there. He tried to do the flick on to Lukman, who was free with space. Now Ivory Coast are going to allow space in behind. So how can the Super Eagles exploit it? Here's Adingra. Adingra up against Onyeka. Adingra. Good cross in to Kessie. Oh, that's a foul on Iwobi. Oh, it's Calvin Bassey okay, though. Oh, that didn't look good. That's crazy, man. It's the fact he was almost about to retire. Actually, I actually need to tweet that out. He was about to retire last year. Sorry, people. That's crazy. He actually almost retired from the national team. Will be out wide to Sanusi. Look at Lukman. Why are you just playing a long ball towards Osimhen? Osimhen against Kuzunu. Nah, that looked like a clear foul. He's not giving him anything. No, that was clear foul, though. That was a clear foul, man. That was a clear foul. Oh, good play from Onyeka. Don't go for the long ball. Don't, man. Just it's so. Osimhen actually won it, but it's just pointless from Onyeka. And pointless from Onyeka doing that. He doesn't need to make that challenge. He doesn't. Oh, Kessie. Noah Bali to the rescue. Noah Bali to the rescue. Oh, nervy there. They're going to leave space, Ivory Coast. So how do Nigeria exploit it? How do they exploit it? They cannot just keep going long towards Onyeka and saying, yeah, that's going to be the solution. No, 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 no. That is not going to be the way. Why we stop play here now? Osimhen is down injured. Oh, no. It looks like it's his hamstring. That is not good. He's okay. Oh, yeah. You could kind of see he stretched for it, and it kind of landed awkward on his left leg. Hopefully he's not injured. Hopefully he is not injured. Hopefully he's okay, man. 4 minutes of added time in the first half of the Afcon final. The Super Eagles have the lead, on course for their 4th Afcon in their history, matching Ghana. Just had to drop that there. Sorry, Ghanaians in the chat. Remember, everybody, if you haven't done so, hit the like button. We're almost at 100 likes already. Big up to everybody who's tuned into the Watchalong, tuned in to all the content during the Afcon. Subscribe if you're new around here. That's a throw-in for Nigeria. Yes, it is. It doesn't look like Osimhen's okay. He don't look like he's okay. I'm going to be honest. He don't look comfortable. He does not look comfortable whatsoever. I would worry a lot about him. Ajayi, where are you going to go with the ball? Look, nobody in the midfield wants it either. That is... They can definitely score another goal here. They cannot bank on just being in a low block and defending. Of course, they got a very good defense, the Super Eagles, but for 45 more minutes... Oh, Seri. Damn, Seri's actually been really good. Oh, Lukman. Fofana. Oh, good pressure from Lukman, man. One-man press. Good work from Ademola Lukman. Unbelievable from him. That was unbelievable from Lukman. Ahmed Musa is like the... What are they called again? Chaperones. That's his role for this Super Eagles team. He's a chaperone guy. Terrible touch from Chukwueze. Might have just taken a bounce before he got to him, but that still was not a good touch. I wish I could, man. I wish I could, Zoe. I wish I could. But you can kind of tell the crowd has gone quiet. You don't hear the same atmosphere or when Ivory Coast have the ball, because that first 30 minutes that the crowd were up for it, and all they just needed... Oh my God, truce to Adingra into Kessie, Haller, Kessie, great defending from the Super Eagles just to close down the space. Oh, good play into Lukman. Here's Lukman. He's got to release the ball. He does. Oh, Calvin Bassey, Onyeka, out wide to Saidu Sanusi. It's a bit of a hot potato style from the Super Eagles. Oh, that's just not the pass of Wolby. And Zaido Sanusi is now down injured. And Zaido Sanusi is down injured. Hey. Simi, bro, please. What? Please, can you watch the preview and predictions video and tell me where I talk about bad things about the Super Eagles? Please tell me, and then you can get back to me, all right? Because, yes, before the tournament, I was not having high expectations for the Super Eagles. But if you have been watching the content, I have given them a lot to praise defensively of how organized they are, and they're playing good tournament football. And I've been consistent with that and saying, Yes, they're not playing the most prettiest of football, but it's getting the job done. And I don't think anybody cares. Here's Seko Fofana with the shot and straight into the hands of Noah Bali. Yes, I do, Edge. Yes, I do. 5th division, big up trophy. It's no. We're not getting any trophy out yet, bro. We got another 45 minutes to go, but there is the first half of the Afcon final. A little bit of an intriguing first half, and the first half where I'm really sort of not surprised by one bit. Ivory Coast were going to dominate the ball. And then it's about the Super Eagles just defending and being organized. Now, they have limited Ivory Coast to just basically shots outside the box that they have done before. They have limited them to shots outside the box exactly as the same as the group stage game. Because I think Ivory Coast had like 15 shots or 16 shots in that game in the group stage. But when you look at the shot map for it, one of them was inside the box. Only one of them. Everything else outside the box. So Super Eagles, again, it is sticking to the game plan. Get that one goal and defend for your lives. This is exactly how they want it to go down. If Jose Pizarro wrote this down on a notebook, this is exactly how his game plan would have wanted to go to. It's perfect. It's perfect. This is prime Jose Mourinho football. We're going to be as organized as possible, be very dangerous on set pieces, and exactly that. And the captain gets the goal with Truce de Kong. So, good start so far from the Super Eagles. I think for Ivory Coast, they got to find that combination play. You can't just keep crossing it with Gradel or Adingra, because with the 3 center backs in the box, Super Eagles are just eating it. It's like jollof rice. Boom, 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 boom. Easy, man. Give us more. Give us more. We'll keep eating it. So I think they have to concentrate on getting a bit more attacks down the middle, especially with the 2 midfielders that the Super Eagles have. Play with Kessie, Seko Fofana. Find the combination play with Haller. Haller is a very good hold-up player. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but they got 45 minutes to save it, and it's down to the Super Eagles to survive for 45 minutes. But here's the first half stats, people. Wow. I predicted 60% for Ivory Coast. It's 65% ball possession, 35% for Nigeria. 2 shots, 1 on target, 3 on target for Ivory Coast. This is exactly how they wanted to go. This is exactly how you wanted to go. Let's see here. Big chances missed too. What big chances? Oh man. Look at the accurate passes, people. 122 passes attempted, only 92 completed by Nigeria. Only 92. Only 92, people. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Oh man. But hey, they don't care. They don't care one bit. They don't care one bit. I'm actually surprised. Look at the long balls. 11 out of 27. I'm actually quite surprised about that. See, like the awesome. Look, here's the shot map, people. Here's the 2 shots for. Oh, look at this. It's only 2 shots by Nigeria. And these are the 2 shots. Only these 2. Remember, people, if you want to see this same shot map, remember to download the SofaScore app. Description down below. Description down below. That's it. Now let's look at Ivory Coast. See, this is the only real chance. Like, not even this Gradel bicycle kick opportunity, because it would have been handball anyways. But this shot here, this is it from Adingra. That's the only real attempt where I'm like, wow, Noah Bali, good save. The others have been comfortable. Like these 2 shots from Seko Fofana, it's money for Noah Bali. It's easy, man. It's easy. So they've actually done very well to minimize and just frustrate Ivory Coast. This is exactly how they did it in the group stage. Can they just hang on for 45 more minutes to capture number 4 in the country's history? Time will tell, people. All right, get your thoughts in the chat, people. Get your thoughts in the chat. Let me just bring up the main stats here. Boom, boom, dun, dun. Because I know there's a lot more to talk about. Like, I kind of feel bad for Osimhen. He's just running around, trying to get the ball. They're not playing it to feet. He's He has to run down the channel. He has to run down the other channel. I mean, it's a lot of work rate he has to do, and he might have maybe pulled a hamstring. We'll have to see if it comes out in the second half. But yeah, it's not been good. It's not been good. Basically feeding him the ball. Big up to David says, if I'm completely honest, Nigeria just need to pass the ball through the midfield instead of always trying to cross the ball to Osimhen, just like where the strikers eat the midfield spots. It's actually kind of like Blue Lock, yeah. But yeah, I think in that case, then you have to look at Chukwueze and Lukman. They have, as the two number 10s, basically, they're the two number 10s. They have to receive the ball and then look up for Osimhen. They can't just skip past those two players and go long towards Osimhen. They have to find Lukman and Chukwueze much better. They have to do it. Most likely not Edge. Most likely not. Most likely not. He's working his ass off. He is working his ass off, buddy. He's working his ass off. He'll do anything. And this fraud, like David, he's going to be an Afcon champion, maybe. He might be an Afcon champion. He might be an Afcon champion. So I would be careful with those words. I'd be very careful. Finals don't need to be pretty. Man City won the Champions League without pretty football. Yeah, exactly. They just need to pass the ball a bit. Chukwueze is not in this game. Chukwueze is not in this game. Saido Sanusi is not in this tournament or this country. So yeah, look, Man City didn't play the greatest final. They got tactically outclassed by Inzaghi, and Lukaku and Lautaro had complete howlers that day. But they still won the final, Man City. Nobody's going to remember, oh my God, that was a horrendous performance. No, they're going to remember that they completed the treble. So this is exactly the same thing for the Super Eagles. Just hold on. If they can get a second goal, would be fantastic. And then they can just be, we're going to park this boat, cruise ship, spacecraft, and ain't nobody going to break us down. Nobody. I lose hope. Michael, jump with joy when Nigeria's gone. We'll let you know his heart is with Niger. No, it's not Elizabeth. No, it's not, buddy. Have you looked at my reactions for Ivory Coast scoring against Mali? Please go look at those. Please. I'll say 1-1 and go to extra time. That's exactly my prediction as well before this game even started. Yeah. There's not much else to say, people. Not much else to say. Ivory Coast, they got at least the subs. They at least have the subs to change this game around if they need to with Sangare, Jonathan Bamba, Nicolas Pepe, Christian Kouame, Umar Diakite. I really like Diakite. That guy was a difference maker off the bench against Mali. Diakite can do the same thing here. Crasso as well, but Crasso, he's kind of fallen off since that first game. The first game, nice finish against Guinea-Bissau. Since then, nada. Nada from him. Nada tostada. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Nicholas. He's not getting any favors from the ref today. He's not getting any favors. No favors. Let me put the light down a little bit. There we go. It's getting a bit too bright, as it is already 11 o'clock at night here in Finland. Remember, people, this is the final. This is the final, man. I can't. We've come a long way since doing the Afcon qualifiers, and now we are here in the final. And maybe the Super Eagles might actually do this. After all the shenanigans I gave, if they somehow pull this off, give me a second, B. There we go. Big up Adam Aziz. Ivory Coast have themselves to blame. Yes, Ivory Coast haven't. Yeah, all you need is one chance. One chance. That's it. I mean, Croc, how many chances did they really have? The only one is a Dinker's chance. That's it. That's the only chance they've had. They've had a couple of long-range shots from Seko Fofana, a couple of headers that were easy to deal with. The only one that really tested Noah Bali, was a Dinker's chance. Other than that, it's been comfortable. Damn it, you're not even... All right, big up Johnny's. Ooh, wait and win more. South Africa won bronze despite DR Congo playing them off the park. Well, it doesn't compare to that bronze medal game we had 2 years ago with Cameroon, Burkina Faso. That was craziness. That was craziness. That bronze medal game. Yeah. They got to get the dance moves. They got to get the dance moves on as well. Would you say we are defending well, or are they missing chances? I think it's a combination of both. Yes, Ivory Coast are going to create chances, people. They have very good midfielders. They have very good attackers. But at moments, you also see them cutting off the passing lanes. The center backs for Ajayi, Trustakong, and Calvin Bassey. They're cutting off the passing lanes. So I think it's a combination of both. I'll say it again. The only chance that they've truly had was the Dinker's chance. That's it. That's the only one. Maybe Iheanacho, because Iheanacho can at least he's very good with finding passes and hold up play. Maybe you could bring him on, like they're rushing the goal or something. Yeah, I think Ivory Coast gotta calm down. They really gotta calm down here. I think they're playing this game at 120 miles per hour. They're not in rush mode yet. It's not panic station yet. It's just about building upon it, and building upon it. Park the bus time, 100%. Pick up the Sir Harvey's form. I'll be gassed if the Ivorians will win this by miracle with Nigeria. I noticed they're doing the one goal project, Ghanaians World Cup 2010 and Afcon 2012, score a goal and defend. Well, I mean, Harvey's, what do you want them to do? That's my issue, right? This is tournament football. This is not league football where you need a great goal difference or anything like that. Tournament football, just get the 1-0 and hang on. Do you think Portuguese people care about how they won the Euros? No. All they care about is they won the Euros. Same thing with Spain in 2010. Remember, people, Spain in 2010 didn't destroy teams 4-0, 3-0. That was Germany. They won 4-0 every game. Spain won almost every game 1-0, except I think it was one of the group stage games. I think they beat Honduras 2-0. Everything else, they won 1-0, 1-0. So nobody's going to care. Obviously, it was a bit more of a different style. This is the style they have to do it. Yeah. Clean header was wrongly deemed a foul. Without that call, they could have scored a second goal since only one defender was besides Osimhen. Are you talking about the Kuzuno? Yeah. 2005 Champions League final, 2005 FA Cup final, 2022 World Cup final will always be goated. 2006, yeah. Yes, they did, Mindspeaker. Yes, they did. Exactly the same as Argentina. Oh, we're 45 minutes away either from Nigeria picking up their fourth Afcon and matching Ghana. Ghanaians are going to be hiding. I know a couple of Ghanaians. They will be hiding. They will definitely be hiding after this. 100% they'll be hiding if Nigeria win this Afcon. Yep, Holland got them back. Yes, they did. Pull Chukwueze out. He's ineffective. I mean, I think both Chukwueze and Moses Simon are ineffective. The only two that are effective going forward is Ola Aina, Osimhen, and Lukman. Those are the only three. Everybody else is so ineffective. And that you kind of just felt like the only way they were going to score a goal was set piece or Osimhen just doing God's work. Those were the only two ways. I didn't see other way. He's scared. Imagine we had Ndidi sitting with Onyeka and Iwobi free as a number 10. I think that would be better. Yeah. Just take Chukwueze off, put Iwobi in that position. Would have looked a lot better. Agreed. The ref is bugging. He might be bugging big time here. Jolof and Jolof goes. I'm not having that debate. Then that debate just goes on and on and on. And then you get all the country. No, I'm not getting into the Jolof debate here. If the Super Eagles park the bus, Adingra will just capitalize on it because we saw how terrifying his dribbling is. Agreed. I just don't think you can properly sit in a low block. What they should do is, as soon as Ivory Coast enter Nigeria's half, they should just immediately press and get that second goal and win the ball back. Because both fullbacks for Ivory Coast are going to be pushing forward. That's what I would do. I would try and get the second goal. Boom. All the confidence. Crowd goes quiet, and you're really eliminating them. But players are coming out for the second half. People, I want to get your second half predictions. Are we going to extra time? Are the Super Eagles going to capture number 4? I want to hear your predictions in the chat right now for the second half. Remember to hit the like button as we got 315 of you watching and we only have 109 likes. This conversion rate is looking like Ghana's Afcon appearance. It ain't good enough, people. It ain't good enough. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Yeah, it is. Yeah. The only thing, though, is I don't think the Super Eagles can play like a 4-4-2 formation with like natural forwards, like natural wingers. I don't think that's possible. I mean, you could put Chukwueze on one side, Lukman on the other side, but I don't think it's going to work. You're just going to leave the midfield too exposed and the center backs as well. Moses Simon needs to come on. Chukwueze needs to go back to Italy. The fact is he's playing for AC Milan. It's pretty crazy as well. We need to hold man. Osimhen needs to hold up the ball instead of trying to flick it quickly. I get that. I get that, Zeno. I get that. But to be honest, how many chances has Osimhen been able to really like hold up play? Most of the passes are just down the wings. I mean, what is he supposed to do there? What is he supposed to do there? I mean, I agree, Simi. I agree, Simi, but we have seen, though, I think a 4-3-3 would work best for this team. A 4-3-3. You have Ndidi, Onyeka, then Owobi sort of as the number 8 who's going to push the ball further up the pitch. Then I guess Chukwueze one side, Lukman on the other side, Osimhen as the striker. But the problem is, who's going to play left back? Or do you just play Calvin Bassey? Do you just basically play Ola Aina, play 4 center backs, pretty much? Because I think Ola Aina is he could easily play a center back as well. He could easily play in that position as well. But soon the second half is beginning, people. What will happen here? Are we going to extra time? Or are the Super Eagles going to capture number 4? We will find out very soon. Can the crowd boost Ivory Coast's chances? Are we going to see some subs early on from Emerson Fly? He's made some really good in-game management tactics. And here we go. 45 more minutes to go and see what happens. Big up to Darius. How you doing? Exactly, bro. He hasn't been able to get the ball as well. I'm not gonna really blame Osimhen at all in this game. Big up, Darius. It's not over yet, Darius. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. There's a long way to go. Long way to go. This is where they really just got to lock in defensively. I think somebody said it earlier in the chat. Ivory Coast have never scored a goal in an Afcon final. And they've played in now 5 Afcon finals. Aurier with a terrible cross almost falls to the feet of Seko Fofana. Well, at least Osimhen is okay because he was a little bit scared with that hamstring issue. Yeah, I don't understand how he's still playing. Here's a Dingra. Cleared away by Ajayi. Oh, Osimhen. Good play by Osimhen. He's definitely fouled there. Oh, he finally won the foul. Good for Osimhen, man. He won the foul against Ndika. That was really smart from Osimhen. Faked it like he was going for the header. It bounced over. So smart, man. He's a really intelligent footballer, Osimhen. I honestly like him a lot. He just needs to be much more calmer. See me, man. I just try and be objective, bro. I try and be objective. Oh, Lukman. If you have noticed, I have picked the Super Eagles in every predictions video, except for the group stage. In the group stage, I thought they were going to finish 3rd. No, 2nd. But they did finish 2nd. So, see, I've been correct on the Super Eagles every time. I've been correct. I wonder what subs Emerson Fire might do. He might take out Gradel and put on Nicolas Pepe. Conan trying to beat Chukwueze. Conan cross back post towards Gradel. Cleared away by Sanusi. Falls to the feet of Aurier. Oh, that's a foul. What this? Hey, yo, man, get Sanusi off this field. Get Sanusi off this field, I beg. Oh my God, Zaidu Sanusi. Get this guy off the field. Get him off the field. Oh my God, get him off the field ASAP. What a disgrace. If they score from here, Ivory Coast, this is going to be so bad. That's just such a dumb foul to give. It really is. This is a good free kick opportunity. Kuzunu, you got Haller, Kuzunu. I think it's Orriet taking it. You got Kessie, who's also very good. Oh, it's actually Gradel who's going to take it. The old man who was in the last Afcon final for Ivory Coast back in 2015. Drogba is praying. Here's the free kick from Gradel. It's a good ball, cleared away by guess who? Osimhen, Adingra. Oh, Ndika. It blocked again. And Ondiaka clears it away, and the Super Eagles survive this time. Great defending again, man. Here's Seko Fofana. Is he going to put the cross in? No, he plays it out wide to Adingra. Adingra beats Olaina. Adingra, low cross in. Gradel. Oh my God, Calvin Bassey. All the heroic defending begins. What a block from Calvin Bassey. No. You see how he celebrated. He celebrated like a goal. Look at Adingra, man. He is such a dangerous player. Falls to the feet of Gradel. And Calvin Bassey just made a hockey save. Wow. What a block. I told you, man, he's player of the tournament for me. He's player of the tournament for me, Calvin Bassey. Oh, good play by Chukwueze. Here's Olaina. Olaina into Lookman. Oh, he just couldn't take the touch. That was better from the Super Eagles, though. That's exactly what they need. That was good from them. Oh, man. Good. We've had more action in this first 5 minutes from both teams, and then the whole... That was crazy block. That was actually crazy. I can imagine. I can imagine KO. I can imagine. I mean, we saw it in the World Cup playoffs. They did. They had advanced past them, even though it was on away goals, but they did advance past them. So Ghana can always say that. And they beat them in 2008 quarterfinals. I think it was 2-1 that game. I think Ghana scored like in the last minute, one of the last minutes. Here's a dinker, though. Good work again by Onyeka. This is going to have to be some heroic defending from Nigeria to win this Afcon final. It's going to really have to be some heroic defending. That looks like a handball from Seko Fofana. Yeah, it was clear handball. Clear handball. Nah, it's clear. Clear as day. Clear as day. Yeah. Yes, I am, Matthew. Yes, I am, buddy. Good work by Conan. Into Adingra. Seri. This is what they got to do, though. Ivory Coast got to play a lot quicker on the counterattack. Here's a Gradel. Gradel up against Zaidu Sanusi. Gradel. Oh, my God. It might be a penalty, people. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a penalty, people? Big up, man. I got Polish heritage as well, a little bit. So, does Zaidu Sanusi just have even more of a disaster class and give up a penalty? Let's see here on the replay if they're showing it. But Gradel is down injured. Let's see here. Zaidu Sanusi. Well, the tackle initially was outside the box, so that's not a penalty. So Sanusi is a lucky guy. I'll just say that. He'd be lucky there. No, it's not a pen. That's not a pen. Because the initial contact happened outside the box anyways. But Zaidu Sanusi can count his lucky stars. What's going on here? Who's getting yellow cards now? Nope, no pen. Well, we will see, John. So Noah Bali gets a yellow card. Serge Aurier gets a yellow card. Noah Bali's just got to calm down. He's got to calm down. He's just got to calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I was outside the box. That's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. That's not even a penalty anyways. Oh, Aurier and Noah Bali got face to face. Bro, Stanley is a beast. Aurier would get mashed up by Noah Bali. He'll get mashed up. That is for sure. Oh, yeah. Honestly, if I saw Infantino, I would actually ask him, what if I told you that the FIBA, which is the Basketball World Cup, if you hosted in 6 nations, would that be a good idea to you? Oh, and by the way, those 6 nations, the time zones are in 5 different locations. Does that sound like a good idea? Oh, good defending again. Here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze into Osimhen. Osimhen's got space. Osimhen into Chukwueze. The pass just wasn't there. Here's Seri. Good pressing though by Nigeria. Good pressing by Nigeria. Can they win the ball back? Seri is still not out. That was good pressing though from the Super Eagles. That's actually really good from them. I mean, he's already messed up enough, Nani. So, I mean, what do you think the next FIFA president is going to be any better? Because honestly, like, I think somebody said this in the chat. How much does Infantino get paid a year? Wasn't it like 2.3 million, 3 million, or something like that? Oh, Chukwueze is coming off for Moses Simon. Chukwueze hasn't had a good day today. He hasn't had a really good Afcon either. You got to feel for Chukwueze. It just hasn't been his tournament. The AC Milan, man. I actually got to check what the score is for AC Milan Napoli. I got to actually check the score there. Oops. Because unfortunately, AC Milan Napoli is playing at the same time. I can't watch the game. Although I could probably bring it up on the phone. It is 1-0 AC Milan. Theo Hernandez with the goal. But here's Serge Aurier. Aurier's cross is absolutely horrendous, but it falls to the feet of Dingra. They're looking for the handball. That didn't look like handball. Here's Moses Simon. Moses Simon still. Good defending from Conan. Does he win the throw-in for the Super Eagles? Yeah, he does. Nah, never handball. Never, ever handball. Goddamn, Sporting won 5-0. I mean, what is that even a shock? Oh yeah, Hunts, if you're in the chat, by the way, and everybody as well in the chat, if one of the mods could drop my shorts video, I made a UCL round of 16 predictions. Unfortunately, I can't really do for Europa League or Conference League people. I haven't had the time, and they're starting in a couple of days. Oh, good play though from Zaido Sanusi. Here's Lukman. Release the ball. Oh my God. That was actually a really good overlapping play from Zaido Sanusi. Good defending. Oh, that was actually... I thought Onyeka did well there. Oh. Well, you might be wrong, David. It's boring. What? Good, Diego. Thank you for letting me know. Big up to Diego in the chat as well. Big up to David 5. Big up to everybody in the chat. We've hit 136 likes. Damn. That's actually crazy, people. That is actually crazy. Kessie can't win the ball there. Cleared away by Onyeka. I remember I'll tell you something, people. I remember when I was only getting like 3 or 4 likes on a watch along, and I probably got messages every 30, 40 minutes. So to now reach a point where, messages are flying in, Seri, get some space. And see, this is perfect though. They can just force them with shots outside the box. But now we got how many people we got in the house? We got 268 people. We almost got 150 likes. Like this is crazy. Honestly, I really, really, really appreciate you all for tuning in, watching all the content during the Afcon. One of my favorite tournaments in the world. Tuning in, watching the Asian Cup. This is why international football is the best, people. We see all the storylines. We see the passion. We see different cultures. It's a beautiful sight to see, and long may it continue here on the Michael Talks Football channel that we promote international football the most we can. AFCON, Asian Cup, Copa America, Euros, maybe Gold Cup, maybe. I'm not the biggest fan of Gold Cup, but long may it continue. maybe the Super Eagles just need to hire Jose Mourinho. Maybe that's what they need to do. I bet you Jose would love to take the job. Oh, Calvin Batsey with a horrible touch. Seko Fofana into Adingra. Adingra. Falls it to... Oh, Kessie. And Noah Bali is smiling. Oh, that was so poor from Calvin Batsey with the touch there. He got lucky. Oh, what is Calvin Bassey doing in that situation? Adingra does so well. He leaves Ola Aina, bro. Adingra's having a good game. Kessie, it just couldn't generate enough power. Oh, I tried to go for the flying header. It just didn't work. Oh, it just didn't work out whatsoever. I wouldn't be shocked about it. I actually wouldn't be shocked about that. I wouldn't be shocked about it whatsoever. That was the chance for Ivory Coast, though. That was the chance for Ivory Coast, man. Look at Noah Bali. Haller looked a little bit injured. That was jokes from Noah Bali. Man literally went into the corner of the already. Huh? That should be a throw-in for Nigeria. What? New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. I need to go to New Orleans, man. It was always a city I wanted to go to. Definitely need to go to New Orleans one time. Mardi Gras time. Give myself a po' boy sandwich. Oh, the dreams. The dreams. This is correct. 2 shots for the Super Eagles. 1 on target. 2. I gotta love it. Oh, that's a little bit of an awkward touch there. Can Moses Simon get it away? And he does. And it's thrown for Ivory Coast. Look, Ivory Coast have... Haller, he looks injured. I think he might be coming off. He can... I don't think he can really move. Kozluna with the shot! Noah Bali! Oh, good shot. Good save from Noah Bali. Almost, even though it almost... That was actually a really venomous shot right there. But he saves it. He just saves it, Noah Bali. But here's a corner for Ivory Coast. Adingra's going to take it. This is the opportunity to go for Ivory Coast. Adingra in. Header. Goal! It's Kessie! It's another corner. It's another golazo. Kessie. Oh my God. And Drogba is loving life. The Super Eagles fans. Kessie gets the goal. Who was marking at the back post, though? Who was marking at the back post? Big up to my Uzbek people in the house. That's the one thing that the Super Eagles could not allow was a set-piece goal. They've actually frustrated Ivory Coast to just long-range shots. You got to be kidding me. How? Oh, I gotta rub my eyes. Frank Kessie was wide open. Nobody was marking him. What is Zaidu Sanusi doing there? Huh? What? I'm just trying to figure out, one, who's supposed to mark him, and two, what is Zaidu Sanusi doing there? And he's complaining to Calvin Bassey. Oh, that is horrible goal to give up if you're Nigeria. Horrible goal. You could say Ivory Coast deserve it because they've been the better team. You could try and argue that it's a final. It doesn't matter who plays better. But it is 1-1 in the Afcon final. And the Ivorians are going crazy. And now what do the Super Eagles do? They can't just defend. They got to get back into this game. Oh, man, it is a party in there. It is a party in Abidjan, people. This is the Vin. Thank you, Desitoon. It is Ivory Coast's first ever Afcon final goal. They've waited 5 games, but they finally have an Afcon final goal. Can they get a second one and win this in 90 minutes? Well, jeez. Wow. Would people say that Ivory Coast deserve it? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Put a 1 if you agree. Do you think Ivory Coast deserve to be equalizing this game, or 2, it's a final, it doesn't matter how you play, it's just about getting the job done? Let me know your thoughts in the chat. 25 minutes to go over the 90. If I'm really Nigeria, I would be a little bit worried now because Ivory Coast got the momentum. They're playing well. Look, Seko Fofana knows they got the momentum here. Ivory Coast got it. Nigeria, they got to be careful here. They cannot just sit in this. I'm telling you, man, they got to push up further up the pitch. But here's Konan into Seri, wonderful switch of play out wide to Serge Aurier. Is Serge Aurier going to take the cross in? Yes, he is. But it's a good block from Lukman. That's a foul on Lukman. It's not. There's no foul called. Osimhen. Here we go, though. Where is everybody else? It's a 3-on-5 for Nigeria. Iwobi is free in the midfield. Look, though, why are you guys waiting? Oh, there's a player down injured. I think it's Serge Aurier. Might be Serge Aurier there, down injured. I see. I was like, what the heck is Serge Aurier doing there on the ground? But now I understood why. Damn. That was a header, though. That was a beautiful header from Kessie. Could Noah Bali done better? Nah, the marking was horrendous, bro. The marking was horrendous. They need subs, yes. They definitely need subs, man. Like, who is there marking Kessie? Who? It just seems like nobody was marking him. But here's Iwobi. I want to... If Nigeria can respond here with a goal, that would be absolutely insane. They just got to keep the ball. You got to sustain a little bit less pressure here. Why Calvin Bassey? Ola Aina wins the header, though. Good play. Nope. It wasn't out of play. Iwobi screams for the pass into Lukman. And there's nobody. Kessie back to Gradel. Good play by Gradel. Oh my god. No foul by Lukman. But you can just see there's no urgency to go forward except with Moses Simon. He is surrounded. Respectful from Seko Fofana there. Here's Lukman. There's a 2-on-1. That's a foul by Serge Aurier. He's on a yellow card, by the way. He's got to be careful. That was actually a dangerous challenge. Oh my god. If the Super Eagles don't get a second goal here, oh man. It kind of does. Don't tell me Granada are leading 3-2. No. Granada are not leading 3-2. No, that's some InfoWars information right there. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. I'm not a Barca fan, by the way, people. Here's Lukman. Lukman. Cross in. Choose the Kong. Oh! Oh! Choose the Kong was wide open. Oh, he should have probably done better with that header. That was terrible. Oh, did he get an ACL tear? Morata. Let me actually check, because somebody said that earlier in the stream. Is there subs coming on? I think Emerson Fye is making a sub. Yep. So smart. He realizes that he could be getting a red card, Serge Aurier, soon. Subs him out, and Singo is coming onto the field. Really, Emerson Fye, what a job he's doing. What a job he is doing. Honestly, that marking for the goal is so bad. Let me check Morata, because somebody said it's pretty bad. It doesn't look good for him. Did he get stepped on, or what happened there? He's apparently walking after the game, though, Morata, so that's good. He's actually, it seems like he's okay. I'm checking the score. There's no way Barca are losing 3-2 the freaking Granada. Wait, Granada don't have a... and Gradel is off in Diakite. Oh, boy. We saw what Diakite did against Mali. Super sub vibes. Lukman, man. He's not had a good final either, Lukman. Pizarro's got to tell his team to push up higher. I mean, okay, yeah, you can force it. Good work by Ola Aina this time against Adingra. Good work by Ola Aina, man. What a good defender he is. Ooh, that looked like a handball. And Osimhen, is he okay? Ay. Big up Ian. Hey, man, just get some sleep, bro. Get some sleep, man. You missed the goal, though. It was a horrible defending from Nigeria. Really, what? I told you, people, this is gonna end. This is gonna end 1-1 in 90 minutes, and then we'll go to penalties. Now, I already know the script. It's just about that's what Joseph Pizarro wants it to get to. He wants it to get to 120 minutes. We'll win it on penalties, and we'll just see how it goes. He doesn't want to win this game in 90 minutes. He doesn't. Torino legend. Yeah, man. I kind of feel bad for Osimhen. I honestly, if people are gonna blame, Haller, away to Diakite. Oh, it's actually Kessie with the cross, and Nwabali's there. Now they should go quickly. They should go play quickly. There you go. Play it into Onyeka. Here's Onyeka. Seko Fofana is not defending. Good pass. Is that Lukman? It's Lukman. Oh, Lukman into Onyeka. Back to Lukman. Back to Ola Aina. This is better. See, look. Don't just... There you go. Oh my god. That is horrendous from Ola Aina. How are you making that pass? How? Good play from Ivory Coast, though. Here's Adingra. Now we're going back and forth here. We got a tennis game. Adingra. Beautiful play. Oh. Still with Adingra. Good defending, though, from Ajayi. Good defending from Ajayi. You can't say that, Ian. You can't say that, buddy. Then you're saying that Iran will sweep these two teams. That's basically what you're saying. Adingra crosses it in, cleared away again by Ajayi. Olaina. Osimhen is not happy. Osimhen is not happy. He is not happy. I mean, it is a clear foul. Here's Singo. Into Seri. Ivory Coast are just calmly playing. Calmly playing. Cleared away again by Calvin Falls to Seri. This is survival mode tactics now from the Super Eagles. Will they survive till the 90 minutes? Because they got to deal with the elephant wave here. They got to deal with the elephant wave. Les Elephants want to win this game in 90 minutes. There we go. Kessie holds it up. Oh, good play into Kessie. Can he find the cross into Haller? Adingra. Haller! Oh. 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 We almost just saw one of the goals of the tournament. How? Oh my god, we were so close. We were so close to magic. Oh, we were so close to magic. Oh, that was almost a ridiculous moment. Look at, damn, the technique. Oh, just a little. I think he just 1 second earlier, he might have hit that with perfection. Well, we got a water break. This actually came at a good time. Good time for the Super Eagles. I mean, deja vu. What do you want to play? You want to play Yusuf? Like the pass that Iwobi received, it wasn't good enough. The pass was horrible from Olaina. It was terrible. It was terrible from Olaina. I don't think you can really blame Osimhen in that situation. I mean, Iwobi. Excuse me. Oy. We got 15 more minutes to go, people. 15 more minutes to go of the 90. And we know where this is going. We know where this is going. By the way, Timothy, Barca didn't score, so hold that. How the hell are you losing 3-2 to Granada? Granada, of all teams. London asking, is this your first football stream? London, you might be new to the channel. Why is this my fault? So, why is it my fault, buddy? London, you might be new to the channel. This might be my 100th or 200th or 300th stream. We've been streaming all Afcon, basically. Why is it my fault? So, what did I do, Zo? What did I do? Why? Because I predicted this to happen? It'd be 1-1 and go to penalties? Is that why? Are you going to blame me for that? For predicting it correctly? I can't help it, bro. I can't help it. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Oh, if Haller scored that, it would have been ridiculous. Yeah, they got Rafinha. That's like back in the day, Liverpool saying, yeah, we got Andy Carroll. What does that matter? It don't matter. All right, 14 more minutes and the 90 to go, people. After the water break. Play continues. Oh my god, that looked horrible. Osimhen. Oh, that did not look good. Both players are down injured. Oh, that looked like a nasty collision. Oh, and Osimhen's really holding his shin, though. What happened, though? Oh, I think he landed straight on his... Oh. Oh. That did not look good for Osimhen. I think Sekovovana landed right on his shin. Oh, no. Eek. And we know Osimhen is kind of an injury-prone player. Oh, that does not look good. Carlos, that's not the first time I've heard someone say super pigeons. Not the first time, buddy. Oh, and I guess it's Iwobi coming off. Yes, it is for Yusuf. Iwobi is not happy about it. Nacho's coming on. Who's Nacho coming from? Kelechi. Who's Nacho coming from? Iwobi does not look happy to come off. Oh, he's coming on for... See, I think that's a good sub. Lukman is off. He's not really had a good game either. Nacho's on the field. Let's see what Kelechi can do, man. Kelechi, I like Kelechi. I do like Kelechi. Is Osimhen okay after that? Because, yeah, Osimhen is somehow okay. Oh my god, the shot. Wait. Wait, what's going on there? I'm confused. Look at Emerson 5, man. You know what? This manager, even if they lose this final, they're going to cross it in. Kelechi Iheanacho, he went for the shot. Just the conk. Oh, that was actually a really good ball from Kelechi Iheanacho. Oh, man. Oh, man. Excuse me, people. Ale, ale. Kuzuno out wide to Singo. Let's see what Ivory Coast can do. They got 10 more minutes to get a goal here. Or can the Super Eagles get another goal? Time will tell in the next 10 minutes. Who will win this Afcon final? Oh, that is again Sanusi, man. Wake up. Here's Diakite. I want to Frank Kessie. Kessie, almost falls to the path of Haller. Adingra beats Olaina. Adingra. It's Haller. It's Haller. It's 2-1 for the host, Ivory Coast, and they have taken the lead. It is the fantastic, the unbelievable story of Sebastian Haller. And he gets the goal. And I told you about these two players before the final. They are the difference for this attack. Adingra, Haller, boom, and it's 2-1 Ivory Coast. What a goal! And they got the smoke bombs ready. They got the flares ready. Ivory Coast is about to win their third AFCON in their history. And Kanu is sad. And every Super Eagles fan is sad right now, man. Oh, yeah, he'd be pissed, bro. He'd be pissed. I got to feel for him, man. Adingra, though, look at that. Just beats Ola Aina on the outside. Perfect crawl. Oh, that finish is actually disgusting from Haller. It is actually disgusting. Wow. Look at this finish, people, from Haller. With his foot. With the bottom with the studs. Nah. Wow. Damn, that is a goal, man. That is a golazo from Haller. That two combination is the Shaq and Kobe for Ivory Coast. Haller, Adingra. Haller, Adingra. You got to feel good for Haller, man. All right, what can they do now? Nigeria. They got 8 minutes to equalize in this final. Ola Aina. Oh, he might have been fouled there. Ola Aina showing now what he can do. Cross in. Back post towards Osimhen. It's cleared away by Singo. Is it a corner? Oh. Is it a corner? Oh, it's now desperation time for the Super Eagles, people. It is desperation time. Oh my god. Ivory Coast are about to do the most unthinkable. It's a long throw in from Zaido Sanusi. Zaido Sanusi. Balls to Onyeka. And cleared away by Single. Back into the box. Ola Aina wins the header. Can Osimhen win the header? He does. Falls to the path of Kelechi Iheanacho. And Iheanacho. Back to Ola Aina. You got to put the cross in if you're Ola Aina. He doesn't. Back to Iheanacho. Iheanacho's got the left foot. Puts in a good cross. Back post. Still in the box for the Super Eagles. Adingra. He clears it away. Oh, Haller. Does he have the pace? Nope. Calvin Bassey's got it though. Oh, it's desperation time here for the Super Eagles. 7 minutes to survive in this Afcon. And Ivory Coast just got to defend for their lives. They haven't been the greatest defensive team at this Afcon, but they have shown moments. Here comes Moses Simon. Moses Simon. Moses Simon. Moses Simon. Moses Simon. He's got to release the ball. Oh. And now we're getting a crazy final, people. Oh, we're getting a crazy final. Yo. Fantastic YouTube title. That'll be a great YouTube title. Oh, I feel the nerves, man. I'm getting nervous. Ivory Coast are hanging on here. 6 minutes of the 90 left. Well, it's been an exhilarating, enthralling game. If you haven't hit the like button, you're a bozo and you don't love the Afcon. And subscribe if you're new. It's another corner. And now Pizarro brings on attacking options. Mofi. Crossing though from Yusuf. Oh, another corner? Another corner. Oh, it's all pressure now. It's all out attack. All out attack here. All out attack here for Nigeria. They got to get an equalizer. Somehow, some way. Here's Iheanacho. Iheanacho with the corner. That is horrible. And he sent that corner back to Lagos. He sent it back to Lagos. Can you imagine, people? Haller, about a year and a half ago, had cancer, and now he has scored in an Afcon final. Unreal. Unreal, man, what he's doing. It's unreal. You really got to credit Haller, man. What he has gone through in his life, and now to be in this moment, to be scoring an Afcon winning goal. Oh, Osimhen is off. That's what I was thinking. Wait, who's coming off the field? Zaido Sanusi's coming off. Okay. And Onyeka's off. So Joe Aribo and Mofion. So now they're switching to a 4-4-2, I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 4-4-2. All right. This is it. No, Osimhen wasn't subbed off. It's Joe Aribo. Oh. And Seko Fofana is down injured. I gotta tweet it out, people. Haller, man. What a story this could be. Give me a second, people. I gotta tweet this out. Wow. Yeah, it's gonna be at least 12 minutes of added time. Hi, Tom. You're not doing that, bro. What service has Osimhen got, people? I'm gonna be deadly honest. I'm gonna be deadly honest. What? What is he supposed to do, Osimhen? There's gonna be a lot of added time, though. We can definitely agree on that. There's gonna be a lot of added time. I think that's the president of Ivory Coast, and funny enough, the stadium is named after this guy. Oh. Well, there goes my prediction out of the water. There goes my prediction. Uh, I can feel you, people. I can feel you, but please, we have all watched this final. What is Osimhen supposed to do? Like, these tactics are just not good. If the ball was played to him, or if he had chances and missed it, okay, fair enough. I agree. I agree. Then we can talk about Osimhen. And I've talked about him a lot during this Afcon that, some of the chances he's missed hasn't been good enough. While there was 4 subs just there for Ivory Coast. Who the heck came onto the field? I can't even see. But there was 4 subs made. Wait, let me quickly check. Who came onto the field? Diakite. No, sorry. Sangare, Crasso are onto the field. Oh, Ivory Coast just got to hang on here. There's going to at least be 10 minutes of added time here. At least 10 minutes of added time from Ivory Coast pulling off one of the most improbable Afcon international tournament victories ever. Sacked their manager, lost 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea, and interim manager Emerson Fly is about to be getting a lifetime contract and statue from the Ivorian FA. And they tried to get Hervé Renard as well. Remember this. Yusuf into Iheanacho. Good combination play. Iheanacho. Still Iheanacho. Iheanacho! What a block! Oh, that's the first good combination play from the Super Eagles all game. Good work by Calvin Bassey. Keeps it onto the field. Here's Moses Simon. Still with Moses Simon. Moses Simon plays it into Ola Aina. Ola Aina. Oh, he loses his footing. Oh, and a clear foul by Ola Aina. Oh, that was so well done by Iheanacho. Oh, so well done by Iheanacho. But that was a crazy block. I don't know who from Ivory Coast got the block there. Oh, the pitch just... you got to feel for Ola Aina. The field got to him, and then he's just with a cheeky foul there. Who got the block there? Was it Ndika? Yep, it was Ndika. That was really good combination play from Iheanacho and Joe Ribo. Oh, man. This is actually going to be crazy. It's not been pure luck and some skills. Oh, my God. Are people really going to say pure luck? You do realize they were the better team than Senegal in that game against Senegal. You do realize that. Oh, Diakite with unnecessary step overs. Just keep the ball, Diakite. Here's Joe Ribo. And he gives up the ball. How much added time do we have? There's got to be at least 10 minutes of added time. At least. Here's Truce de Kong. Ola Aina. Ola Aina is going to play long towards Iheanacho. Doesn't quite work out. Can Truce de Kong get to it? Adingra, great work again, man. 7 minutes of added time only. Ooh, Adingra, what was that? Iheanacho just ran into Seri. And now Seri gives it up. Oh, Ivory Coast just got to be better in possession here. Here's Calvin Bassey. Out wide to Moses Simon. Simon up 1-1 against Singo. Simon. He's got to just put the cross in. It's a throw in for the Super Eagles. Oh, 5.5 minutes to go. 5.5 minutes to go. It must be Ola Aina taking this throw in because he at least can. Yep, it is going to be Ola Aina. He's got the long throw ins. Truce de Kong's got to get there. Can somebody on the Super Eagles now come up clutch and force this game into extra time? Or otherwise, Haller is going to be a hero forever. I mean, he's already a hero, man. He's beat cancer. But if he can even score an Afcon winning goal, I'll be even more insane. Throwing in. Falls into the box. It's cleared away by, I think it was Sangare. Yeah, it was Ibrahim Sangare. That's a foul on Aina. Free kick opportunity for. Oh, that's getting crazier and crazier. Oh. Ei, jumalauta. Ei, jumalauta. I prefer not to speak. All right, here we go, though. One of the last opportunities. Moses Simon's going to take the free kick. We saw one set piece goal for Oh, that is horrendous from Moses Simon. Bro, beat the first man. Beat the first man. 4.5 minutes for the Super Eagles. Noah Bali, he's just going to take the ball into Ivory Coast's half. Noah Bali, long ball into the box. Osimhen loses the header. Oh my God, can't win that there. Yusuf, what is Onyeka doing with that touch? Here we go, counter-attack though for Ivory Coast. Diakite. It's a 4-on-3. Can they play this well? Oh, that is horrible. Amani has the throw in for Ivory Coast. Oh boy. Oh my God. That'd actually be crazy, Mateo. That would actually be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be outrageous. Here's Crasso. Almost three minutes to go. Crasso he's just got to keep it in the corner. You don't need another goal here. And then he loses the possession. That was so... Oh, but look at the work rate. Here's Singo. Singo wants the goal. Why are you shooting it? He just wanted the glory there. Singo just wanted the glory there. There's no other reason to take that shot. Oh, that was terrible from him. Olaina. Osimhen, long ball over the top. It doesn't work out. Yusuf wins the header. Sangare wins the header. Who's going to win this battle? Sangare again. Joe Aribo. He's got to play it out wide to Calvin Bassey. He does. That's a foul by Diakite. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Oh. Ivory Coast are on the verge of winning their third Afcon, which would match the Super Eagles in Afcon history. Or are we going to get even more madness in the ending here in what has been an absolutely insane Afcon? Ivory Coast. Long ball into the box. Yusuf, why are you taking the shot? Oh, that was horrendous from Yusuf. Why did Yusuf take that shot? Somebody explain to me. Why did he take that shot? Seko Fofana is like an assistant coach. He's moving like Trustakong wins the header to absolutely nobody. Kessie, he's got space. Kessie's got space. Oh, and then Kessie gives a horrendous pass. They got to be smart here, Ivory Coast, man. They got about a minute to go. What are Nigeria doing? Bro, take the throw-in. Olaina, long throw-in. Again, won by Ivory Coast. Minute to go, people. Minute to go from what could be an insane story. Mofi. And foul by Mofi. Oh, this is exactly what Ivory Coast need. That's exactly what... They're starting to believe. Can you imagine when we absolutely clowned this team, losing 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea, that Ivory Coast on the verge of doing this right now? And for some reason, somehow, some way, Ivory Coast are about to pull this off in what is one of the more remarkable wins ever in football. Ever. Ref looks at his watch. Is he going to call the full-time whistle? Noah Bali, you got to take the... What are you doing? Is that it? Oh my God. Ivory Coast. Let me change the lights, people. They look somewhat orange. Ivory Coast. After losing 4-0 to Equatorial Guinea, after being down 1-0 to Senegal and equalizing the game in the final minutes, after being 1-0 down against Mali, equalized in the 95th minute, and then won it in the 120th minute, and also sacking their manager in the process. Emerson Fly, interim manager. Ivory Coast are champions of the African Cup of Nations somehow, some way. Wow. You know what? Morocco have won their first Afcon since 1976. Congrats to them. But no, this is unreal. What Ivory Coast have just pulled off. It is just actually insane, people. Oh, they're gonna dance. They're gonna play the Coupe de Moteur. I think that's how you pronounce it. Coupe de Moteur all night long. It is gonna be an absolute party in Abidjan today. It is going to be a party. This is unreal. This is unreal. Ivory Coast are champions, and now they have matched the Super Eagles. You know what? Those lights don't look good enough. We gotta turn it back to green. There we go. That looks better. Well, people, what they need to do is right now is they need to get Emerson Fly a lifetime contract. Give him a lifetime contract. Emerson Fly deserves a lifetime contract right now. Right now. Doesn't matter if he doesn't have any coaching license. An interim manager just won an international tournament, people. Now they're playing the song. Dude. Oh, man, you got to feel for the Super Eagles. They haven't lost the game all tournament. They only conceded 2 goals prior to the final. And they did both. They lost their first game. They conceded 2 goals in the most pressurized moment. You gotta really feel for the Super Eagles. They should be proud, but at the end of the day, I don't think they did enough. Like, okay, it gets to a point where you can hold on and just defend, but you have to attack. You have to attack at some point, the Super Eagles. You have to. They didn't do it enough. They tried to withstand the pressure. And unfortunately for them, the marking on that corner for the first goal was just horrible to give up. You simply cannot give up a goal like that. You cannot. And they gave up the goal. Zaidu Sanusi had an absolutely horrific game. Zaidu Sanusi was god-awful. He was god-awful. I'm just going to bring up the game on my phone, people, instead. Because my computer's going crazy. Crazy. Nah, man. I do feel bad for HH and every Nigerian out there, man. They didn't have a lot of hope for this team before this Afcon, and neither did I. They made it to the final, but sadly for them, they make it to the final, and to lose it like this, and you take the lead. It's got to be painful, man. It's got to be painful. It's got to be painful for these players. Could Jose Pizarro have done something differently tactically? I just don't. They don't have. Their midfield was just simply not good enough. Obviously, Ndidi is a big miss, but it was just. You can try and park the bus, but at least have some tactics counter-attacking. That's what I would ask for. Just have some tactics counter-attacking. It's not that hard to do. It really isn't. And Ivory Coast have done it, people. They have done it. Let me just actually change the score on the stream. I'm going to be live for about another 5 minutes, people, and then I'm going to go get some sleep because it is 5 past midnight and obviously got work in a couple hours. Yeah, really, people, I want to say thank you all that have supported the channel through this Afcon. It's been amazing. We have 165 likes on this stream. That is insane. That is insane. We've done all the videos. We've talked about all the drama, all the build up to this, and to see how this Afcon has transpired. It is truly the greatest Afcon I have ever seen. We have seen crazy storylines. We have seen giants go down. We've seen underdogs step up. And somehow Ivory Coast, I'm just looking at the stats here, people. 62% ball possession, 8 shots on target to Nigeria's 1. You can say it's deserved. You can say it's deserved. But yeah, I really want to say thank you all for your kind support during this AFCON. It's been absolutely amazing. I don't ask for super chats or anything like that. All I just ask for is that you help support the channel and that you hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm. That's all I ask for. And I just want to say that it's been an absolute pleasure, covering this tournament for you people, because African football always gets the disrespect. It always does. Whenever the AFCON comes about, all we just see is, oh, this player's leaving, this player's leaving. It's just a hindrance to the European leagues. But what we have seen the past month with this tournament is, again, that African football is getting better and better. And if there's anything to go by with this final and with this tournament, it's that trust the local coaches. Trust the local coaches. Ivory Coast, they get the interim manager, Emerson Faye. He knows this nation. He's played with the national team. He knows Ivorian football, and he exactly did that. And now they have won with a local coach. So I think that's the sort of way to go about things in the future with African football. But yeah, unbelievable. Bro, thank you very much, Desert Tune, buddy. Desert Tune, thank you so much for your kind donation. $20. Bro, man got the 20 USD. Really appreciate it, Desert Tune. Really, really appreciate it, my guy. Greatest AFCON. Really enjoyed the live stream. Hey, thank you, Desert Tune, for the kind words. And yeah, look, people, I'm going to now be making a sort of mini documentary about this AFCON. It's going to take me a couple weeks to edit and do all the. I got to first obviously create the storyline about it, then get all the videos together and do all the editing. So it's going to take me a while to make the sort of AFCON 2023 documentary. But when it does come out, people, hope you're all there to support it, because this has been the greatest AFCON I have ever witnessed. I mean, we've seen Ghana go out in crazy fashion, Algeria go out. We've seen Mauritania, Namibia win their first ever AFCON games. And now Ivory Coast have made every Ghanaian happy. Ghanaians are now partying in Ivory Coast as well. That's what they're doing right here at this moment. And Desert Tune, thank you for your kind donation, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. One last thing before I go, people. Haller, he beat cancer. Then he comes back to Dortmund. He almost won them the Bundesliga if it wasn't for Dortmund just bottling it. And now he has, I don't think he wasn't even fit at this AFCON at the beginning. He somehow gets healthy, plays in the semifinal, gets a goal in both the semifinal and the final. And Haller is now an AFCON legend. I mean, he's already a legend for beating cancer. And now he scored an AFCON semifinal and final. What a GOAT. What an absolute GOAT is Sebastian Haller. What a GOAT he is. And yeah, what an AFCON it's been, people. What an AFCON. It's been absolutely enthralling and absolutely enjoying to watch. I really, really appreciate it, Desert Tune. Thank you for your kind donation, buddy. Really, really appreciate it, my guy. York's Ivory Coast has made. I think look, South Africans are in the chat right now rejoicing. Oh my god. Every South African, every Ghanaian, who else is going to be happy about Nigeria losing? This is like another great thing about the AFCON is the banter. Right? I don't think it goes like over the top where people are like so rude to each other, but it's more like friendly banter. That's what I always love about the AFCON. It's always the friendly banter. And I can guarantee you there is going to be a lot of banter towards the Super Eagles today. A lot of banter. Oh my God. Yeah, no. See, Luis, Adingra and Haller deserve a lot of credit for what they have done for Ivory Coast to win this AFCON. They deserve a lot of credit. It's unbelievable, man. Adingra is a baller. Adingra is simply a baller. What a player he is, man. What a player he is, and Haller is just a fantastic story. Adingra has a really bright future. Really bright future. The Ivory Coast, man, they got a bright future. Look at Diakite, the guy who came onto the field. Him, Adingra, Haller, that's the future for the next 3 to 4 years. And well, especially Adingra and Diakite, the future for the next couple of years. So hopefully Ivory Coast can qualify to the World Cup. Obviously, they didn't qualify to the last World Cup, but what a team, man. What a team. And somehow they have done this. And Seri and Gradel now have 2 AFCONs. Big up Bello. Whether they rejoice or not, they're always inferior to Big up Bello. Big up Bello. I know you're hurting right now. I know every Nigerian is hurting right now, and I can imagine it's got to hurt big time. Yeah, Adingra's quality. He's quality, Ibrahim. He's quality, bro. Same with Diomande, Kuzunu. Bro, like, it is crazy how good this Ivorian team is. And I think there's the who's that one player? Oh, I'm missing a name. There's a guy. Oh, there's another player, another young player. I'm missing the name though. It's not coming back to me. Yeah, look. I think for the Super Eagles, it's exactly how they wanted this final to go, right? This is exactly how they wanted to go. Take the 1-0 lead, defend. That's exactly how they wanted to go down. Unfortunately, the one thing you would expect if you're going to sit in a low block and defend is just be compact and deal with set pieces. That is it. Unfortunately, Zaidu Sanusi, I think he just fell asleep on that corner. Now, it's not only his fault. There's got to be communication between him and Calvin Bassi, but you cannot be giving up a goal like that. You can't. They did. And unfortunately, then, Haller and Adingra, that combo, the Kobe and Shaq of this national team for Ivory Coast, it was the difference, man. It was the difference. You got to feel it because the Super Eagles have had a good tournament, but sadly for them, the defense gave up. I'm not saying like mentally gave up, but they just couldn't withstand the pressure that was applied from this Ivorian team. They just couldn't. Look, man, you can't say that either, man. Come on, man. Come on. This is the best AFCON by far. Yeah, in my lifetime it is. Yeah, it is, Eve, man. It is, man. Big up, Eve, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. 245 of you now. Probably laughing at Nigeria, which is fair enough. That's what you got to do. It's the banter. You got to take it, but you got to feel for the Super Eagles. But everybody, I'm going to say it one last time. Thank you all for your kind support during the AFCON. Really been appreciative. There's not going to be a lot of live streams now. Obviously, we did a lot of live streams during the AFCON and Asian Cup because we want that raw reaction, people. We got to be instantly after the games, enjoying the moment, banter, laughing, and not analyzing all the situations. But now it is time for me to take a little bit of a break. Obviously, enjoy the Champions League. I'll be doing a UCL review this week, so maybe that'll be live stream or I might pre-record it. But I want to thank you all for your kind support. Like I said earlier in the stream, we've done almost 400K views on all the AFCON videos. We've gained a lot of new subscribers, and hopefully heading into the next AFCON in 2025 in Morocco, hopefully I will be there in person to cover it for you people. But if I'm not, I'll be having the studio right here, and we'll be covering the next AFCON, of course, the AFCON qualifiers. And also, don't forget, I'm also covering the World Cup qualifiers because, man, the World Cup qualifiers in Africa, they're going to be wild. They're going to be wild in CAF. But really want to say thank you all for your kind support. Big up to you all. Thank you, Desert Tune, for your kind donation as well, buddy. Really appreciate the kind donation from you. And everybody, it's time for me to get some sleep. Congrats to Ivory Coast, picking up their 3rd AFCON and also matching Nigeria with 3 AFCONs in their history. It's been awesome. Have everybody enjoy the AFCON, enjoy the celebrations. And unfortunately, now you got to really focus on club football, especially if you're a Chelsea fan, by the way. Oh, sorry, Chelsea fans. But everybody, have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. Remember to download the SofaScore app as well. The description down below. You know what? I'll play the AFCON intro, and we're going to head out. Adios, everybody.